Oh, hello, hello. Ho, ho. Right, how's everyone doing? Oh, apologies for yesterday. Oh, I needed a break. Right, do we have everything? Music. If you hear that noise in the background, that is La Kettle. Yeah, I think my coffee's about to run out. Can't have that happening. No, no, no. Oh, dear. How's everyone doing? Hey, Nick. Kelv. Gorav. Big up Lord Dansky. Lord Dansky, bruv. Hey, Paul. Andrea, thank you. You're a legend. RZ Shanto. How to find a high ticket client for logo branding and t-shirt design. That's a very good question. I've never really done much t-shirt design. And in fact, when it comes to logos, to be honest, I wasn't ever really known for logo design. Like I did do logos for clients, quite a few, but it just wasn't my main bread and butter. Much more kind of when I was freelancing, it was graphic design a lot, but then a lot of UI stuff. And yeah, I mean, I got a lot of my freelance clients through People Per Hour, which was a freelancing platform. And it was tough at the beginning. Like you really had to pitch for projects, and there was a big chance you wouldn't get it. And then I think once I got a bunch of 5-star reviews under my belt and I built out a portfolio and it was in the header graphic on my work and stuff. And I remember I got this one big client. It was the biggest one I'd ever had by a mile. So it was like going from smaller budget jobs to this one big job. And because I like billed a lot more money through the site, it put my rating up and my rank up. I think there was one point where I was definitely in the top 10 designers on the platform. It was called like certification rank. So you had level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you had the top bracket, which I think was like the top 10 or something. And I got into that top bracket, which at that point I stopped having to pitch for work. I didn't pitch for work anymore. People came onto the site looking for freelancers. They looked at the kind of top ones and then they just got in touch with me. Yeah, so it kind of flipped on its head in the end. First time on your live. Excellent. Well, I'll try not to disappoint you. Hopefully you have a good time. Hey, Stephen. Reese! He's alive! He lives! How you doing, man? How's the sprog? Are you getting sleep? That is the big question, though. Barely alive. Excellent! That's what we like to hear. Struggling, barely alive, surviving. Fantastic. Oh, goodness me. I get clients through my stories. Recently got an illustration project through Instagram story. Oh, interesting. This is probably a stupid question. I don't use Instagram a ton, but do stories get pushed out to people who don't follow you? Or is stories more just for people that follow you and it kind of shows up at the top? I feel like it's the latter, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, wow. They've been winning all the playoffs and now the national champions too. Oh, what? So do you have to like turn around graphics and things to reflect what's happening and their performance and their wins and all that kind of stuff? Oh, it does go to a wider audience. Right. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. I'd be curious to know if the person who commissioned you for the illustration project knew you, who you were before and followed you, or if they were like a random who saw your story and then were like, oh, that's cool. I'll get in touch with them. Interesting. Right. Before we start, I gotta cover this new feature because I said to Kerry I would. All the merchandise. I think that's the feeling all around lately. I'm all right, but super tired this week. Oh, yeah. You and me both, Nick. Oh, I think it's. I don't even know if it's physical. I think a lot of it's mental as well. Mental exhaustion. Like I don't sleep a lot, and not very well at all. I haven't done for like forever, but just mental exhaustion. It's just like so much stuff sometimes coming. Do you get this? Sometimes so much stuff coming through your brain, and your brain can only handle so much traffic through it. And then after a while, it's just like, I need to go and have a lie down and a cup of tea, or sit outside, or do something. Ah, oh, it's like just like, oh dear, just yeah, it's like a highway that gets blocked up. All right, what was I going to say? I swear I was going to say something then. I wish I can get clients like you guys here in Nigeria. It's though tough. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's like to work as a designer in Nigeria at all. I've only really got working in the UK as my sort of benchmark. But I have worked with clients in other countries and different people around the world. So I think the fact that you're able to connect with potential clients in other countries and be with us here today is amazing. So I think that in itself does present an opportunity to get your work beyond the bounds of Nigeria. More mental fatigue than physical. Yeah. Yeah, I there's a lot of people I know. This seems to be like a common thread, so I'm glad it's not just me, but it's there's other people I know who say the same sort of thing. There's just a lot of stuff going on, particularly in the UK now, and I'm sure if you're in a different part of the world, there's crazy stuff going on, and that plus life plus everything else is just sometimes it's just a bit bloody much. Oh, I just want to go back to Spain and jump in a pool. Oh God, I miss that. I used to have the worst client in Spain when we lived there like 10 years ago. Like the worst, literally the worst. And it was always balanced out by I could get to the middle of the day, I could walk outside and go for a swim in the flipping sun. So there was like a balance. Oh dear. We ain't got no pool here. We ain't got no sun. Not anymore. It's buggered off now. I was outside for 15 minutes today. Oh, well done. Vitamin D, check. Yes, good point, Reese. Yeah, see if you can do some work for some clients in the US. No, Kerry, I was on time today. I think. I'm pretty sure I was on time. When do you start? That's a good point. Yeah, we will start. So, Kerry, first of all, we're going to just have a quick look at Harmonize. This is one of the new features added to the Photoshop beta. So if you've not got the beta, download it from the Creative Cloud app. And these are a couple of things that I've been working on. Dumping random objects into a field. So compositing, this sort of stuff is compositing 101. Balancing your color, your exposure, shadows, highlights. And stuck a Game Boy in the field as well. In fact, I posted the image in the Discord, so if you do want to have a go at we'll call it the field challenge, where you just dump something random into the field, make something oversized. I don't know, it could be a teacup, it could be a think of a random object. It could be a phone, it could be anything, just a camera, dump it in the field, retouch it, try and make it look as realistic as possible. We've got a couple of night mode variants there as well. Oh yeah, these were fun actually. These were fun. This was the one I probably spent the most time on. And I probably would give you a Photoshop course pitch here, but I can't really be bothered. We got stuff to do. Let's crack on. So yeah, harmonize. Harmonize is this new feature in the beta at the minute, which is pretty interesting. So if I strip all this back, and we'll go pre-harmonize. So let's see if I should be able to grab the original everything mug. In fact, let's just start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. That's going to be way easier. So let's pop you back in there. So this is literally a mug. Let's grab the original image. So Photoshop's cutting out capabilities are flipping marvelous now. They're so good. And this harmonize feature, what it is basically it attempts to do a one-click blend between different objects or different images. So that in this case, I'm going to cut the mug out, one click, blend it into the environment around it in the field, which is insane, which is so insane. So the first thing I need to do is when you're picking images, when you're compositing, is one of the most important things. If you pick the wrong image, the lighting, the angles off, whatever, you're going to spend hours retouching something that will just only ever look so good. And I've done this before. And then you have to go and pick. You realize you've screwed yourself, and you've got to go and pick another image and retouch the whole damn thing again. It happens, but if we can avoid it, that's great. So here you can see the light is coming from this side here. Ooh, let's draw some arrows. Let's draw a nice big arrow. Lighting direction. There we go. So the mug. At the moment, the light on the mug is coming from this direction. And that ain't ideal. So a really quick win if you don't want to pick another image and you're like, this is the best mug ever. I want to use this photo. We can just flip it around. So now the light, you can see it's hitting the mug here. We've got that catch light there on the edge. So that's great. So now the mug is going to fit. So we can select it. And what I would always do is make this a smart object first. Just because it gives you more flexibility. You can then go back inside and make changes, all that stuff. And then all we've got to do is we could do select subject, or we could just grab the object selection tool. Hello, Moosh. Moosh does a flipping phenomenal job at making selections. Not perfect. Something like this. In fact, actually, something that is manufactured like this, I would still pen tool it. Manufactured products with hard edges, I would probably still pen tool. But for now, this is good enough. I can go and refine that later if I want to. So we've got that cut out. And what are we doing? We're going to rotate it, I think, so it looks a bit more natural. And maybe we'll resize it. There we go. So we're going to get the position looking good. And then we're just going to cut a straight line. And then we're going to brush into the mask with black. And just get rid of this stuff. There we go. So now we've got our half a mug. We can go and position it, resize it. You can see what I mean about the lighting as well. It's not perfect, but it definitely, we're stacking the deck in our favor to make our life easier. There's no point, like if you get the angles and things wrong, what you're going to do is you're just going to mean that you've got to work harder and do more retouching to fix something you could have fixed easier by flipping it. So now that we've got that on its own layer, we can, well, if you use this thing, you've got harmonize there. I hate this contextual panel. I don't know why it's there. I don't know why it exists. Who made it? Like, it just floats around and gets in the way of what I'm trying to do. Just stick it up there, or like up here would be great. Look at all this empty space in the UI. You could just pop it up there and it'd be fine. But no, it wants to float and hang around and just get in the way of me anyway. Take a breath, Dan. We're going to get rid of it. So what we're going to do is go to layer, down to harmonize. We've got the option there. So I don't know. to try and stop myself from ranting about resources being spent on features that make no sense. But anyway. Yeah, literally, Reese. Like, just let me just drag it up there into that space, or just something that isn't directly on the canvas. I think the Illustrator one is worse because that, if I click on a shape, the toolbar's there right underneath the shape. And because it shows you contextual things, which tries to be helpful, but because every time you click a different thing, the context is going to change, you never really know what you're going to get. So I might click on a bit of text. You get text options. I'm going to click on a star. I get star specific options. Maybe I get square specific options. Now I can't remember all those different sets of options. So for someone who's just getting started, yeah, maybe it's great because it's like, oh, I can do one or two really great things for that object. But for someone who wants to use the software fast, you want to remember where the actual main features are. I don't want to be clicking on things and maybe harmonize appears and maybe it doesn't this time because I selected something slightly different. But I know that harmonize is always going to be there dependably in that menu. So yeah, it's instead of trying to just show maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 things that I can do, how about I just open this panel and I see all 6 things that I can do? Or maybe I just go to the right place and then I've got all the options there. I learn where it is. That is the exact location I go to for that feature. I don't know. I feel like some features can be like the adjustment brush. Where is it? Is it still there? I swear it was under there. Where's the adjustment brush? Is it this? They've not got rid of it, surely. No, there it is. Is that it? The adjustment brush. Does anyone use the adjustment brush just out of interest? Because to me, I feel like, and I might be wrong here, but the adjustment brush is the kind of thing that could be completely removed and just replaced with a good 2-minute video explaining exactly how to brush with layer masks. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me. It's the beta, sorry, it's the beta of Photoshop. So if you go into Creative Cloud, you can filter under the beta menu and you'll see it there. But yeah, so this is the harmonized, anyway, ranting aside. This is the harmonized version and you can kind of pick 3 and you can generate more and all that stuff. So that one looks pretty good. Nice and dark, catches the sort of warmth of the light. So this is really cool. Even the light catching here, you can see has got the right colors. And this is really cool. But as you can see, the lighting here, it is quite flat as well. It doesn't have enough contrast. You know, if I were to, yeah, take the color out of the image, you can see the exposure's not balanced. There's a whole bunch of things that are wrong. So it's like a really good start and it gives you an idea of like, oh yeah, okay, so this would be darker. The light would catch there. Like it does do a good job in helping, especially if you're a beginner, just kind of give you an idea of how things could potentially look and then you can build on top of it. One thing it does though, to be aware of is if I make a selection of this, I'll zoom in here, you see it's generated a little bit extra just outside the selection. So if I get rid of the background, you can see there's the mug original and it's generated a bit of extra background around the outside. Now that is going to be a problem. It's also generated this shadow, but these can be easily recreated much more naturally. So what I would do is instead of using this mask here, I would select your mask for the original. So in this case, the mug. You get a perfect selection around the edge. Delete this layer mask and then re-add your own. So now you've got a completely clean mask. You do lose the shadow here, but that's just super easy to add back in. You know, you literally just go exposure or curves if you prefer, invert, choose the right brush. There are various ways to do this, but just to show you, and then you just brush in with some degree of finesse. There you go, shadows. Make them darker, build them up, all that sort of stuff we've covered before. And if you like this, I do cover this in a lot more detail in my Photoshop courses, both of them. The masterclass goes a lot deeper into this sort of stuff. And then so harmonize is really, really cool. And then you sort of want to build on it. So you might go and add your curves, clip that. And then we're just going to kind of brush in a bit more, introduce a bit more lighting. And just work to get that looking a bit better. Color balance. So we want to warm this up, maybe the whole thing actually. I'm just doing this, I'm speed running this. So maybe we do that, maybe the shadows. Don't want to go too crazy with them. I think that might be fine. And then if you want to get the grass effect, there we go, grab a grass brush. Let's go back to 100% on the flow, and then we're just going to stamp it in. And you can do this with much more finesse and precision, but this is, in a nutshell, the technique. It's literally that easy. I did this wrong for years. This is why I cover this in both courses so extensively. This is like speed running a demo of the fundamentals. I did this wrong for so many years. It was just ridiculous. And obviously this is a starting point. You go on here, you'd build on this. But my goodness, what's your favorite tool in the brush? What's your favorite tool in Photoshop? Raquel's going to hate me for saying this. Raquel, you might already know what's coming. My favorite tool is actually the brush tool. Because it gives the best results. It just 100% does. There's lots of ways in Photoshop you can like automate things, and you can get certain effects and blah blah blah. You know, there's loads of techniques for creating shadows and highlights, and you can use clever techniques. But the one that I actually physically enjoy using the most and get the best results with is the brush tool. Just because it's just so versatile. Not just the fact that you can, you know, install a trillion custom brushes and make insane looking effects just by clicking around really easily, but even these soft brushes here, you know, like a soft brush is really good for shading. This is what you want for your shading. So you drop the flow down, you just build it up. It feels a little bit more kind of like working more like an artist than designing things, which is nice. It's nice. And then if you want to add in, if you want to cut things out, you want to crank it up to about 90%. And then you can go around, you can cut things out. You don't want to go to 100% because it'll be too perfectly sharp. You want to leave a little bit for realism. Don't know what that was. And being able to drop the flow value as well. So if I go back here and I drop that to 2%, let's get rid of, I don't know what this was. We go to the background. Let's just say I want to add some mist. I want to build up a bit of atmosphere. Just grab that nice soft brush, flow of 2%. I'm just going to brush in that atmosphere. This. And then we're just going to go to the top. Want to add a bit of atmosphere in front as well, just to kind of sandwich everything together. Maybe even more, make that fog thicker. You can obviously go too much with this. And then we just dial them both back a little bit, and we've just added some like full-on atmosphere to everything. And there's so much you can do with the brush tool. That's why I love it. to answer your question. But yeah, like I say, the harmonize was a really solid starting point. You still got to go and retouch it and do all sorts of other stuff on top to get like results like these, adding textures and lighting and highlights and that sort of stuff. But it's like a really good starting point whether you're a beginner or if you've been using Photoshop for ages. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. It does, like I say, generate that extra bit around the edge, but as long as you use your original selection, you can get around that. So it's not too bad. You can't go back in and edit the smart object or whatever, so you kind of lose a little bit, but it's pretty useful. Right, anyway, that was the speed running demo. Now let's actually get on with some logo stuff. This might look familiar. So, this was a logo for a fictional lightsaber company. That's the brief, if you do want to have a read. The lasso tool, really? What is it about the lasso tool then that you like so much? That's interesting. I've found that I use more like object selection and quick selection would be my go-to for selections. So that's interesting that you would go for the lasso tool. It's the brush tool. She's coming around. No, don't ever use the eraser tool. Never use the eraser tool, Gaurav. There's no need. When you start using layer masks, the eraser tool becomes irrelevant. If you're doing something quick and rough and just, you know, oh yeah, quickly get rid of that, or you're feeling supremely confident that you're not going to need to bring something back, yeah, just erase it. But once you do that, it's gone. Masks, you get the same brush properties of the eraser tool, but you can always undo it. So there's no real reason to the Alt key. There's no real reason to use the eraser tool. The shape tool, yep, that is very useful. That's can't deny that. Oh, nice! You're on a podcast. Ah, cool, man. So yeah, there's a lot. Oh my goodness, there were a lot of ideas here. So I think we started here, and is this? Yeah, this is all custom drawn type, and we're going to do a little bit of that today, actually. So if you want to learn how to do lettering, I got to turn the fan on. It's boiling in here. Hopefully that's not too loud. If it does get annoying, let me know and I'll throw it out the window. Right, let's put some music on. Oh my goodness. Right, has anyone seen this thing? K-pop Demon Hunter or whatever it is. Poppy's, some of the songs are so irritatingly catchy and she's got me properly hooked on it. It's so annoying. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Refining selections. I got you. Exactly, Nick. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't need the beta at all. The main thing to do instead of harmonize is basically the equivalent of balancing your exposure, your color, and then adding shadows in and maybe some highlights. The results that I've had so far, they do seem quite flat in terms of lighting. So everything I've harmonized, if you like, I've gone in and gone, ah, yeah, that needs more shadows, more contrast, stronger, more pronounced highlights. So yeah, that was the first one. And this was another one. So kind of, again, is that custom type? No, that was Futura, I think. And a subtle nod to lightsabers. Oh, And this was So Creative who submitted this design. I quite liked that, the lightsaber kind of sitting in that negative space in the B. So I think we... Oh, I don't know what that was. Got that stupid K-pop song on. Tipper. Okay, never heard of Tipper. I'll have to give it a go. This is kind of... Yeah, where was the final design? I've lost it. I added the E back in sometimes and then took it away. So I think the... Oh, God, what a mess. What a mess. Oh, that was it. We stuck it in the R. So again, this is all custom drawn type. We stuck the lightsaber in the R. Then I think I stuck it... No, I stuck it in the B. Then I put it in the R. Then I thought, oh, actually, let's put it in the A. So it's kind of moved around a little bit. Lightsaber exclamation marks. Oh, man, so many ideas. This idea popped in my head the other day. Literally having the S-A-B-R, saber. Totally different. C'est la vie. Go on then, alright. You've piqued my curiosity. Let's have a look. Let's have a listen. See if it's my sort of thing. C'est la vie. Didn't even ask what genre this is. Oh, yeah, so many ideas. Then I put together this kind of board. So again, I took out the E in the end to make it a bit more unique. Simplified version here, just lightsaber in the A. Tagline, Will the Impossible. Some mock-ups just to kind of build this out into a little bit more of a brand presentation. And it's all right. We've got the version here with the kind of lightsaber in the A. I do like that. The thing that... I mean, I love this. This is all, again, custom type. Where can we share what we're hearing? Oh, I thought you meant me then. I thought you meant the music was coming through. Tipper. Oh, that's interesting. Musinski. So yeah, this was the one with the lightsaber. So the original idea of the lightsaber in the A brought through into the type. This one was a bit more, still a lightsaber there, but, you know, more type-led. This one here... Well, just Andrea Rackard, don't say anything. We'll ignore that one. And then I've done a bunch of ideas today. Now, I think I've got one. Oh, that's my sketch. So if you're thinking if you're thinking like, oh, do I need to be able to draw? Let this be proof that you do not. So that crappy sketch there of the S-A-B-R, that ended up being something like that. Yeah, I want to get the lightsaber in the S. I want to get it in the S so I can separate the S for saber from the type. I can have it as a kind of a standalone brand mark, an app icon. So I think I kind of got something. I did a few here. I've got some lightsabers in the S shape, but then I think this one might be the one. And this will fit with the type that I've already created as well. So you kind of got it's intended to be like the slash through the middle with the lightsaber slicing the letter in half. but then the entire shape here itself is the handle of a lightsaber. And it's a letter S. So it's trying to do many things. Oh yeah, I can't draw. I mean, no. I think if you sat me down and said, "Oi, Ginger, draw," or "It's curtains for ye," I don't know why that was a bit piratish. I probably would draw. I would be able to come up with something. I've always had a really good eye for mimicking what I see. So I used to pause cartoons as a kid, and I would draw off the TV, and I've always been able to replicate things really well. Like I did a picture of Johnny Depp ages ago. I draw it on the computer, and it was pirate ski, and it was good. It was really good. I mean, at least the people I showed it to, they were like, "Oh, that's Johnny Depp." It's like, ah, that's a win. You know, it would have been different if I'd shown the picture and they gone, "Oh, that's Celine Dion." No, not quite. That's John. Anyway. But it's just a skill I don't really use because I just don't really enjoy drawing. I just much prefer, well, I guess design. So anyway, that is what I'm going to try and recreate now. And we're going to go through that process of how to do that. So first of all, let's grab this with a clipping mask. Oh, by the way, there's a link pinned at the top of the chat. I probably should mention that at the minute there is a sale on my bundles. So if you want to learn Photoshop or Illustrator, it's 50% off the entire bundle. So there's 2 courses: first class, beginner to intermediate; masterclass, that is intermediate to as advanced as I can teach. And you get both together and save 50% off the total price of what it would otherwise be. And that is until 31st of August. Right. So we're going to grab this. Yeah, I feel like this is going to fit really nicely. So that's kind of where I left it yesterday. This is the new S that I'm proposing. I feel like this is going to work. I hope it does. So I kind of laid the groundwork somewhat. Let's get rid of the colour for now. I don't want that clouding the judgment, as it were. You sketch, huh? If you call it that, yeah. Just a little bit on the iPad, or I'll sketch here on the pen display. Not really though. Sketches to me, they just need to demonstrate to me that an idea is worth pursuing. As soon as I get something that I think, oh yeah, that could work, I'm straight into Illustrator. Right, so let's copy this S out here. We've got this piece. So we've already got some angles in the design. So do we keep those same angles? Maybe. And I'm going to delete this part. I think all of this here is at 45-degree angles, so I'm going to try and be consistent where I can. Oh, I don't know, actually. That is quite steep. I don't know if I'm going to go over that. Now, this can work as a bit of an ambigram. Ambigram is where you have effectively a monogram like this. Actually, no, this is more of a letter mark because it's just one letter. Monogram's multiple, where you can kind of flip it and it will still look the same when flipped. That is an ambigram. Right, these are going to have to come down. Let's get them out of the way first. Let's bring you up. And let's add some white on the left and right. Okay, what are we doing for spacing, Dan? What are we doing? We're going to bring them closer so we get more of an S. Bring you down. Obviously, it's not balanced top and bottom right now, but we can fix that. That's easy enough. So doing it this way, we sort of keep those same angles, and we've got the little cuts down here. So what we're going to do is 45 degrees, bring that in. There we go. Yeah, see, I don't... yeah, I think it's too... It's trying to be too geometric and rely on that angle. It needs to be, like, shallower. I wonder if I do make it shallower. Like that. Yeah, side-eye talk. Oh, we can definitely do that. Hey, Kyle, you alright? Okay, what's not working? Too tall? Because we can make all these letters shorter to accommodate the S. Is that better? Yeah, I don't know if I'm trying to be too geometrically perfect. Maybe this one needs something like that. Yeah, it's a bit more slicey. Slicey dicey. Yeah, you see the difference there? I wonder about... I missed something. I know what I've missed. You and you. There we go. Bit better. Yeah, that angle fits a bit better. Curve that edge where your little triangles are. Do you mean curve this line here? So kind of curve it up. Yeah, the angles. Yeah, like everything here is snapped to 45-degree angles. I don't, you know, maybe it's not 45, maybe it needs to be 30 or 15, but I always try to mirror angles where I can. Try to make the two center black shapes the same width of the S, and then apply the cut. I see what you're saying. So you'd have this, and then you'd apply the slice. Yeah, I guess before it was kind of like the S had been sliced and separated, whereas this one's more... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've still got to make it tall, though. So we're going to have to lengthen this. We're going to grab the right anchor points here, and we should be able to lengthen it without distorting it. Ah. Hmm. Oh, hello. I know that noise. Well, come on then. Come on. It's the cat. Is it possible to take your course on an old version or of Illustrator and Photoshop? Which sort of version, Verla? If it's like... if you're on like 2024, 23, 22, 21, yeah, 90% of the course you'll be able to follow along with pretty much most of it. There's probably just a few specific features that you wouldn't have access to. But the thing is, if you're on an older version, let's say you're on Illustrator 2020. Oh, hey, Leonard J. It's been a while. And you're trying to do something and you're like, I don't have this feature. I'm on an older version. Just send me a message in the Discord or send me an email and I'll help you figure out a workaround. Because a lot of features that do get added to Illustrator, that a lot of them are pretty minor. And even some of the bigger ones like the mirror symmetry stuff, there's so many different ways to get around that and work and create with symmetry. I think having the new features just makes it a bit more convenient, but it doesn't make it impossible at all. Oh, before they went monthly. I, oh, I don't know. I I wouldn't recommend it in all honesty. You might be able to follow lots of it, but I couldn't guarantee. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't guarantee that you'd be able to do all of it or as much as you'd hope. And I just, yeah. I mean, what you could always do, to be honest, you get, if you're not happy or whatever, you get 30 days. So you could always enroll, try it out. If you can't use the features, just drop me an email and I'll refund your money. No hassle. So, yeah, if in doubt. Hey, no worries. No worries. So, do we add a curve here? Do we add a curve? We're just pen tooling this right now, super quick. We don't need to do nothing fancy. What about actually? It's tricky because creating this looking like that isn't too difficult. Trying to fit it in with existing letters and styles and things is trickier. All right, let's go. Let's get that centered. I feel like I need to square this off. How am I going to do that? Move this up until it snaps. Nice. Yeah. Let's square this off because I can always go around it again if I want to. Do it in outline mode to be safe. Outline mode, you can kind of see where your original line is, so yeah, boosh. You need to be squared as well. Just do that nice and quick. It's not going to snap, which is not ideal. Let's try this one first. No, that won't snap, will it? All right, let's just drag them over so they cross. Then we can just merge them. It's another workaround. There's always a way to get around something. You're probably not going to snap either, are you? So we'll do the same thing there. Make the slice a bit thinner. Oh, that's not actually 45 degrees, is it? Oh, sloppy, Dan. Right, scale. Nice. Are you familiar with the Affinity products? Yeah, I don't really use them a lot, but they've been designed very well. In the sense that going from Illustrator and Photoshop, there's obviously a few differences, but they've been smart in keeping a lot of functionality and keyboard shortcuts very similar. So coming from Illustrator, it's like, oh, P for the pen tool, V for the move tool, just the same. So it doesn't take too long to learn them. I feel like the UI is quite simple as well. They've got a very simplified tool set. There's a lot of tools here that are just unnecessary bloat you don't need to learn. Hey, Zakir. Maybe a different angle, yeah. I wonder if... Hmm. 1, 2. Ah, it's really hard. Maybe that would work. No, it's going to be... Ah, the angles feel a bit weird there. Let's take up a picture of a logo, and we'll go sliced logo. Ooh. Just had someone enroll called Kyle in the Illustrator bundle. Kyle, is that you by any chance? Kyle in the chat.
Woo, go Kyle.
I just thought I'd ask. Kyle, got to check. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Logo sliced. Let's see how other logos... How other designers have sliced logos. This is kind of what I want. Yeah, so they follow the same angle. Oh, I see. Right, I think I got you. I don't know if you're still there, Joe, but I think I know what you mean. Yeah, we'll take that away. We will do a slice like this. So we'll kind of make it into like a point. And we will reflect, and connect. There we go. Rotate. So we'll shrink this down. Yeah, something like this. If we can get this part here in the right position. Hmm. Oh no, I'd never used a knife tool. Knife tool's permanent and destructive. And it's freehand as well. If you want to freehand something, but you see it you can't predict how it's going to behave, and then it's permanent. Instead, what I would do, use the pencil tool to make cuts. Yeah. Select the top shape, object, path, divide objects below, and it punches out that shape. Now, the reason that's more effective is because you can fine-tune exactly how you want that curve to look. With the knife tool, it's defining the curve and cutting at the same time. Slice tool, never use it. Slice tool's more for defining segments and slicing for exporting for web and stuff. Kind of outdated now, to be honest. Oh, I kind of like this. Maybe it was just a bit too thick or something. I don't know. Let's move it down. So it's not... That looks a bit weird, but... Let's kind of go in the middle. Do you see what I mean? Like the middle bit's just a little bit thicker and chunkier. Whereas I feel like here, it's... is it that one? Actually, it's not even the correct width, is it? Yeah, I don't know. With the slice, it just feels too thin. Yeah, I feel like this is better. And I would need to shorten the letters. And I'm fine with that. All of these letters can be shortened. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it as middle heavy, but I'm just wondering if you can get away with it typographically. Yeah, usually the middle part of an S can be a little bit chunkier. I know I don't really have that anywhere else in the lettering, but this is kind of a unique letter, so I'm just wondering if I can get away with chunking it up ever so slightly. Because there's a great big slice going through it. Can I get away with just chunking it up a tiny bit more? Because it does have this unique element of being sliced in half. Let's just put those there for now. Oh, hang on, I've not even done the thing, have I? Yeah, so visually I like that a lot more, I think, than the other ones. Hey, Eli. Oh, no, that's my fault. I was going to stream yesterday, but it ended up being pushed to today, and it's all very last minute. I feel like that looks good. Yeah. I could actually bring those up a bit higher. The goal with this design is kind of, you have the slice of the lightsaber through the middle, but you also have the shape of the whole thing is kind of almost like a bit of a lightsaber. You probably see it more there. So it's kind of doubling up as a saber. Like that. There you go. Something like that. All right. Let's go back to this version for a sec. Rotate. It's probably a good way to play around with it, actually. A bit more lightsabery there, less of an S. Hey, Meriddle. Kareem says, I like it. Maybe a bit more space for the gap. Yeah, I think I like this one the most, but I think it's just fine-tuning the space. Do you make it the same width, maybe? It's just annoying. See, to me, it looks a bit unbalanced then. Like it's the same width. Oh man, it's a hard one. I feel like doing it with less geometric precision would make it a heck of a lot easier. I mean, you could even make it quite wide as well, actually. Slightly wider version. Does that work a little bit better? Again, these letters can be widened, sort of. Maybe, actually. Oh, that might be a pain in the ass, actually. Yeah, these versions here with it really tall feel a bit odd. Let's run with this and just see how the other letters look. Otherwise, I'll be working on this for the rest of my life. Right, so let's get this lined up at least. There we go. Right, guideline. Bring you down. Little tiny letters. These ones, I want the B to not be too... I don't want it to be top heavy. So let's see how we're doing there. Ooh, maybe a bit squish. Yeah, let's just bring you back up a pinch. Nice, there we go. And then the R, we want to kind of do something very similar. And then need to line these elements up as well. Oh, look at that! Ah! No way. That worked out pretty well. And then spacing. is currently wrong. Naughty Dan. Sloppy. So this is all monospaced. Come on then. That's meowing at me. He's demanding my attention. Right. Let's bring this closer. Using the super red square technique. What do you think to that? Is spacing something you want to do as you work? Kind of, yeah. I'm always mindful of spacing and proximity. So it might be the space between elements in terms of, is it enough space? Is it too little space? And it can sometimes feel a bit too tight. If I've got multiple elements, so it might be a bullet point list on a design, it might be I can't count, 4 letters. Is the spacing between similar elements consistent? What is the proximity of other things? So if I have a tagline here, for example, is it too close? Is it too far? How do you determine the correct proximity between different elements? Do I line it left? Do I center align it? One tip for taglines, just while we're here, is to use the height of the tagline to determine some good spacing. But yeah, as it becomes ingrained in you to look for spacing and alignment and those sorts of things, you can spot it kind of as you work. So just to give you an example, I might be like, let's pick a normal font. I might go, this is an amazing title. And then I've got some paragraph text underneath. And they go together. Amazing. Subtitle. And then I've got some centered text. So just to kind of use alignment as the example. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent. So pretend this is a design. We've got our super amazing title and description here. Got some text underneath. What you can kind of get sometimes is, when I talk about proximity, this is what I mean. These elements here are pretty close to each other. So automatically there is a relationship between those two elements. And it can cause a problem. So here you've got, some stuff that is center aligned. This is left aligned. So what you want to do is you want to introduce, and I don't know if this has got a name, a technical name, but you want to introduce something or someone else into the relationship. So I add a divider between these two elements, and now all of a sudden you can visually get away with it more. The relationship is now between this and this, and this and this, rather than each other, if that makes sense. So then when I'm looking at this bit of text, I'm looking at this divider, I'm like, oh, is this centered? It should be, but it isn't. But you can go, oh, okay, yep. This top bit looks fine. It's centered to that divider. It makes sense. It's methodical. And then you go, oh, what about this bit down here now? Is this aligned to the divider? Oh, well, it's left aligned. So it's, again, methodical. It makes sense. Spacing, top and bottom, is it the same? No? All right, let's move that divider just so it's balanced. Or it could be a container. It doesn't have to be a line. It can be a containing device. So effectively like another shape. So there we go. Got our super amazing title. Again, we're not looking at these two text elements and going, there's something center left align weird going on. We're looking at it and going, oh, this text is centered and balanced in the box. That's cool. Oh, this text is left aligned to the box. That's cool. So that's what I'm looking at when I talk about proximity. I see it quite a lot in designs. You'll have some of the title center and a bunch of stuff below, and using containers or shapes or dividers, it takes the focus away from the relationship between those elements that use different alignments, and instead makes the relationship about the divider or the container. Hopefully that makes sense anyway. Do I like this? I don't know. Also, fun fact, you can snap anchor points to anchor points in Illustrator. So you don't just have to align shapes, you can align anchor points as well. Yeah. Bit of subtle rounding maybe. On the outside or not? Right, let's try this. Lined up. Whoops. All right. Then we can grab this same line here. Just make a connection to... Where have you gone? Where is it? There you are. You stay there. Anchor point. I need you. There we go. And we can bring that round and then snap it to exactly the right point. Oops. That's the wrong bit. Silly Dan. Hi Natsuki, how are you and what are you doing? Oh, we're doing a logo. We are doing a lightsaber logo. And I'm okay, I think. They look more slice-like like that. I wonder if I could do that. Does that look weird? Is that me trying to make connections too much? Definitely looks more slicey. I'm always searching for, like, how can I connect something or line something up with something else? Oh, thank you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I think as AI evolves, it's always going to affect. I mean, as technology evolves, you know, some jobs will be sunsetted and replaced, and other jobs will evolve, and other jobs will be created as a result. Like for me personally, whatever happens with AI, like, I'll be ready to evolve and do what I got to do. You know, it's just as things change, there might become demand for more things, demand for less things. You know, I was watching someone. Oh, hello.
I'm here now. The boys.
All right. Oh yeah, we're not going yet, are we? Cool. All right, see you in a bit. Yeah, like you're seeing, I think like Canva and lots of platforms like that are just empowering people to have their own design work done, save the cost of a designer. Is it like the best design work in the world? No, probably not. Is it going to replace design work that is quick and cheap? And I mean, you could say not very good in terms of, you know, the quality, the overall quality of it. Is it going to replace that? Yeah, probably. Is it going to replace specialist stuff and the human element that goes into crafting a brand and the client interactions and all the other different multi-layered things that happen as part of that end-to-end process? Probably not. Will there be more of a demand for the human element when everyone is so sick and tired of everything being artificially generated and nothing's real anymore? Will there be this sudden kind of flip and people are like, actually, do you know what? I just want to work with a flipping person or a human being. Or will iRobot become reality and androids will take over and what is or isn't human will be impossible to distinguish? I've got no idea. Yeah, exactly, Moosh. Exactly, yeah. Before computers existed, I'm sure it was the same thing. Let's experiment putting these in some different places. Ooh, well, that. I think I like that more. Oh, if you want to join the community, the Discord, there is a link in the stream description. Yeah, there's a link to the stream description. There's a link to the stream description. There's a link to the community in the stream description. There's a link to courses, 50% off. And I'm doing coaching again now because I've done the courses. I've got more time. More time. So I'm doing one-to-one coaching. So if you've got something that you want to, a skill you want to just master really quick, you can do one-to-one coaching, single sessions, or just book a block of 4 and will get you smashing out whatever it is you're trying to do in no time. Yeah, I like the coaching sessions. It's nice. Like, it's nice to, well, interact with real human beings. Hello, human being. You can't find your glasses, real human being. Oh no, real human being can't find our glasses. You should get an AI. There's probably an app out there that can help you find your glasses. FindMyGlassesAI.com. Oh, real human. Wow. Oh, rare sighting. Legendary. I think I like this. It's subtle as well. But it doesn't matter what I think. Ultimately, it matters what Raquel thinks. Do you like it, Raquel? Yeah, I do want to do something with the S. Discord link is in the stream description. It should, I think it says Discord community. Third down. This typo, not logo design. This is the name of the brand. Saber. Hmm?
I know where I'll put them.
Oh, real humans back. Oh, really hungry. She just ignored me. I was hoping food was just gonna materialize, but no. Red and blue saber glow. Yeah, possibly. What you mean, like a gradient? That could be kind of sexy, Reese. That could be naughty. Or like green and blue. Because I did experiment with a few ideas with the colors separate. Yeah, go on then. Let's have a play. Go on then, sir. I'll bite. Let's do it. Right. Oh. Oh, goodness me. AI is not... I saw you said read it twice, so I'm going to read it slowly, because I'm a bit slow sometimes. It's not going to ruin the graphic design by replacing their jobs, but by making a lot of non-designers and designers. Designers? Non-designers are designers. No, I'm sorry, I still didn't get it. Yeah, I think what you're saying is it's going to make a lot of non-designers able to design stuff. Yeah. Oh, 100%, yeah. But the thing is as well, like Canva is useful. Like You can attest to this, can't you? Canva's useful, isn't it? Canva. Yeah, Poppy uses Canva to create graphics and everything for her business. And it works. Now, gotta be careful what I say here. They are great. They're okay. Makes a lot of issues. What's that? What is it? Oh. Yeah. It's like a collection of rocks. Sorry, I don't know what's happening. What was I saying? Yeah, but in terms of so the templates that Poppy picks are usually pretty good. Pretty good. Solid 3 out of 10. But the alignment, oh my goodness, the alignment issues, the spacing issues, they're all there. They're all there. She can't see them because she's not got them trained designer eyes like us. So, you know, these flipping wannabe amateurs, I'm going to do it myself because I know better. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, you want some ice for that burn? Oh. You said it's a lot quicker than waiting for me. Yeah. That's true. But then again, anything is quicker than waiting for me.
That looks like the S Club logo.
Just get out. Just get out. Just because you wish you had these skills. It's kicking off now.
I can't go anywhere without my glasses.
Use mine.
I know, you don't have that bad eyesight.
Oh, thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
Probably run over someone's grandma if I don't run over.
Ooh, don't do that. You don't want to run over a grandma. That's not gonna end well. She's still there. Can't see. Saber. Black line in the, even a possible black in the middle of that. Oh, what you in the black in the gradient? Black in the gradient? Surely not. Cool.
Grandma's getting killed.
Oh no. Please be kind to grandmas. Oh, I don't know. I feel like on a background or something it would look good with like a bit more space for that band of color to be stretched out. I don't know. You like it? There is a lot of white negative space in the A. There is. It's kind of intended to represent the slicing of things with the lightsaber, but also I think this area in the middle, it kind of does look a little bit like some sort of saber. Maybe I'm reaching a bit, but could I get these cuts into the other letters, or is that just going to be silly? That might be too much. Yeah, like what I mean, if I just take that, sorry, if I extrapolate that gradient out over a larger area, let me just dump this on it and go, Aber. I feel like because that gradient's just got a bit more space to play. In fact, yeah, we'll push it. It's like a purpley color. If we push it into the corners, I feel like that can look pretty sexy. I don't know if I can push it to the same extent as the logo. Oh, maybe. Oh, well done, well done. Good job, good job. Oh, goodness, I'm being invaded. Oh, child, please save me. Actually, no, I've got an idea. I might be talking rubbish, Reese. Ooh, I know, I got an idea. Let's... That does look nice. But let's follow the I'll add the gradient at the ends, just at the tips on either side. Why can't I select? Doo-doo. There we go. Yeah, so like a purple. That really, really dark purpley color works well with the reddish pink and the blue, so that could be kind of cool. Metallic silver. The A looks like those things like in the medieval times where you put your head. What, a guillotine? Ha ha! My first time ever watching this live. I love it. Hey, excellent. Ah, oh, welcome. Fellow first timer and any other first timers lurking. I know you're there lurking. We've got 104 concurrent viewers, and that definitely ain't 104 of you chatting, which leads me to believe that we have some lurkers. Did you use a font? No, this is all custom drawn lettering. This is all custom drawn. Doing this sort of stuff, the sans serif or the condensed whatever, it's pretty easy. In fact, we could probably do an entire stream on drawing custom letters if that's something everyone would like. Right, let's get these colors laid down. Yeah, when it comes to drawing custom letters, we cover it. It's in the masterclass. I'm going to sound like a promo now. The Illustrator masterclass has custom lettering. So how to do, if you like all this sort of stuff and crazy custom B's and R's and all that, we do some Gothic lettering for a Diablo 4 logo. And then there's another lesson that does custom logo types. So stuff that's a bit more kind of swirly and fanciful. But in the context of logo design. That's quite a nice palette, actually. What am I doing? My brain has switched off. Ah, yes. So we need to slice this up. Right, I need some different music on. There's only so much K-pop I can tolerate. Yeah, I think it's heavy metal time now. Oh. Also, damn. 110 concurrent viewers. That's insane. That is a lot higher than normal. I was lurking. I was lurking. First time from Pakistan. Oh, welcome. Adobe Illustrator. A frequent lurker, are ye? I'm 34 years old and start learning with you. Excellent. Fantastic. If you want to learn faster, there's a pinned link at the top with a course, 50% off until the 31st of August. On the bundles as well. So literally everything. Beginner to the most advanced stuff I can teach you. $149. Right, I keep distracting myself. What am I doing? Okay. This is one instance. I take it back, Gorav. There is one instance where the knife tool is quite useful. So I'm going to move this out and create a couple of... Actually, no, one copy's good. Grab the knife tool. Where do I want the gradient to be? Just kind of around here. So what we can do now is hold Alt or Option and Shift. Slice straight down the middle. Get rid of that. And actually, no, we'll keep that. We'll stitch these two bits together. So we've now got 3 pieces. And then I can apply the gradient to these shapes individually. So let's go and add this color. So we'll stick that on one end, and then we'll go blue. I could even slice it here, actually. Yeah, like this. Let's just flip this around. There's no point doing it too technically precise until we're sure that this is what we want to do. Otherwise, we are wasting time. Yeah, so you could do something like that. How would that look on a dark background? I got no idea. We can switch you out. Trailer ski. Oh, thank you, Raquel. Got this ripping in the background at work. Oh, excellent. Don't be ashamed promoting your class. You do enough free stuff on YouTube. I still see a lot of value in paying for courses. I know. I'm not a salesperson. I'm a creative first and foremost. Some people will come on and just sell their stuff all day, and it's just it doesn't come naturally to me. So I just, yeah, thank you for the encouragement. I definitely need a push, a prod, and a poke to promote myself more. I need to get it in my head, really, that I feel like I need to tell myself I have an obligation to promote the courses, because they are packed of the best stuff that I've learned in the last 20 years. So, you know, they will, without a doubt, shortcut that learning process for someone who wants a career in design. So maybe I just need to shut up and sell, sell, sell. I do quite like this. Is it for a real client? No, no, it's not. I would like to work on a real client project again. I stopped in 2017 to just focus purely on education. And I got to be honest, I do miss it. I do miss a good project where you can sort of get stuck into it and you have to get feedback. And yeah, it's good fun working on my own projects. We have fun streaming and stuff, but it's just really nice when you've got someone else and a business or a brand at the other end of it, and it's like what you're doing is really going to make a difference to them, and then they get to show off their new visual identity or their new website or their designs or whatever, and it, you know, has a positive impact. There's something really like rewarding from that. It means patience in Arabic. I know. Yeah, I didn't know that. I did not know that until last stream. Right, these things, should these go into the letters? I mean, it would make everything feel flipping custom as heck, wouldn't it? How am I going to do that? I think I need to click this, define it as its own shape, cut it, undo, and paste. There we go. I use a lot of keyboard shortcuts. I do explain all this in the courses, but sorry if I move quickly while I'm doing this here. It's just there's so much to do and not a lot of time to do it. Yeah. I mean, you really can just get these in everywhere, can't you? I think it's a bit much now. And I think this is unique as well because it's the black, not the white. So we're not cutting in with negative space. Let's combine them. Rounding off or not? No, I haven't. No, the ends should be sharp like everything else. So again, when it comes to type and this kind of stuff, you want to be consistent with how you treat things as well. So the corners here on a capital B, sharp, same as the R sharp. A's, you could do the A sharp, but you could also round it. So I would use existing fonts as a pretty good reference. So again, if I go back to Bebash, and you don't have to use just one font, you can use a bunch. But you can see here the B and the R. You don't want to go rounding this part of the B or this part of the R. If you do that, you round off the B, you probably should round off the R because they embody very similar characteristics. And it's like here with this the leg on the R. I think it's called the leg. You know, you could do a straight one. You could do a slight curve followed by a straight line. You could do... Let me... You could do an arc as the leg. You could do like a really shallow one, or you could do a steep one. But using existing fonts as a reference kind of shows you, oh, okay, that's how that part of the letter will typically look. So it kind of gives you like a point of reference. It's very easy when you do custom lettering, just screw things up. Like, trust me, I've done it. You know, so having that reference is really good. Otherwise, you might end up going, oh, ho, 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 let's do an R. And then you connect this up and go, oh, that looks a bit strange. We could even use the arc tool. So we could drag it out holding shift, press F to flip. It's a nifty little trick. Yeah, so there's, yeah, I mean, you could do all sorts. You could cut that short. You could then rotate it around. Or you could have it straight and obviously flatten the bottom there. Stretch it out. You've probably seen me do it before. Sometimes I'll start with an existing font and then I've got to fit new pieces on to customize it. Sometimes though, it's just, I'll get to a point and I'm like, I want to work on this a lot. And I want to be able to adjust that stroke weight as well. I'm going to redraw the letters, take the time to do that. So I've just got all the points and just full flexibility. Yeah, the name's Saber without the E. It's invigorating, especially when they're stoked on it. Yeah. Oh, I do miss that. I do. I mean, what would be amazing? This would be the perfect scenario, would be to probably have like maybe one good project a month to, you know, that would, I could manage that. It wouldn't be a problem in any way. But to be able to live stream the process, you know, so the client could be involved in it, they could see it happening, whatever, in real time. And then all of you guys watching as well, you get to be involved in it. Not to mention it be incredibly helpful for me, I think. Another group of designers pitching in ideas. Can't forget that. But yeah, I think it'd just be interesting to kind of see how that process unfolds in real time. Right, these letters aren't actually lined up. I've been a bit naughty here. Oh, damn. That is sloppy, son. How did this happen? Right. This is one of the other things with custom lettering. You'll get carried away in the creation process and then little inconsistencies creep in. So somehow these characters being a monospaced set of letters are meant to be the same width. And they are there, but up here, you can see they're not. So now I've got to change that without screwing up what I've done. How are we going to do this? That is a good question. Let's keep that where it is by locking it. We're going to move... Oh, this is a cool trick. I'll check this out. I'm trying to think how to move all of this at once, and I could drag it, but it's just not going to... It's going to be a bit random. So what I'm going to do is just drag this one piece, and then I can select these anchor points, Command or Control D, and it will move all of them the same way. So you move one, you get the snap working, then you move the others. Here, we're going to have to go completely horizontal. Snap. This line should still be vertical then. This outline mode is seriously underrated. Preview outline mode. Honestly, so good. So now I've got to move these around. So we're going to move this one first. Ah, it's not going to snap. That's fine. We'll create something for it to snap to. Move it. It snaps. Click this one, Command or Control D. It moves the same. Extra point there. That didn't see that. That's annoying. So we'll move that as well. Then I should be able to move these across. Okay. There we go. As soon as you grab the wrong piece and start trying to move bits around, it's going to distort. That's why I'm moving it in a very meticulous way, piece by piece. Sitting on a logo for an art museum, but I don't really know what I'm doing. I love that. Ah. Do any of us really know what we're doing, Emily? Can't decide if I want only type or mixed with a picture element. Oh, yeah. I think it would be about considering all the places where that museum would have, like, branding on it. You know? Because you could... tangent incoming. Yeah, because there's loads of ways you could do it. You know, you could have... You could have something, and then you could have the word, you know, museum. Ooh, I wonder if I've got that control point. Oof, terrible font choice. Yeah, you could do something like that, and then you could have like the mark alongside it. Ooh, I just had a random idea. Sorry, tangent incoming. This is just, I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what that is. No idea. It's a zigzaggy door. It's the museum walls with paintings on and things. But it's also an M, maybe, sort of. I don't know. Where am I? What's happening? Where's dinner? So you could do the mark element. Oh, it's like a map as well. Maybe we could change this to a map company instead of a museum. Or you could try and like integrate something into the lettering. So you might go, all right, let's embody these same characteristics. So we'll create new shapes. And ooh, what was it there? I don't know. I'm just literally just making that nonsense up off the top of my head. But you see what I mean? I think I've messed up the walls. That's walls. I think I've messed that up there. There we go. So you include it as part of the lettering. Obviously, there's lots of typographical considerations, like I've just completely screwed up there. Or you just do something with the lettering and just have museum. And you just pick a tasty font. And you could go in and customize it, I suppose. So we could just, I don't know, get rid of certain elements. Go and put that in there. There you go. Oh, museum. Just leave a little bit to the imagination. You know? And you might look at that and say that's awful. And you're probably right. But sometimes you can take an existing font and just customize it, and you end up with something unique. I don't know what happened there. So you don't have to do all the lettering from scratch. It can just be like, oh, that's a really cool font. It captures everything I want to do. Just go and customize it cautiously, and you can end up with something really cool. Is logo design a viable freelance career, or is web design better? That's a good question, actually. I don't think I have an answer to that. Unless anyone else has something that they can contribute. I think digital is probably a safe bet. You know, digital is just growing. Everything's online, connected, phones, screens. Well, that's a good thing or a bad thing, I've got no idea, but humanity is hurtling towards that path. Probably even more so. I also had so many ideas for the letter M, but not for the name. Oh, so Palais Sander, that's the name. Ooh, it's an exotic name. Palais Sander. That's a really good point. Yeah, look at the building. Maybe it's got some cool details. Yeah, oh, the architecture. Even just basic shapes, lines, and architecture that you could maybe work into the lettering. That could be really cool. Or you could use some of that detail from the building itself, the interior, the exterior, to create some sort of emblematic mark. Almost like a crest, but that could be made up of details that reflect the real world thing. Wow, that sounds cool. Let's Google it. Palais Sander Museum. Is that the name of it? Or have I just completely misunderstood that? What's your process look like, Emily? Are you doing like a lot of sketching, pencil and paper? Are you straight into Illustrator, using, iPads, tablets? What does your process look like? Yeah, coming up with ideas is something that I do see quite a lot of people mention. And it can be quite tricky, like as we saw with this flipping saber. It was pretty quick and easy to come up with this, within a few hours and a bit of work in the evening. But is that the best version? Like, I've gone down that sort of saber rabbit hole, if you like. Is that the best one? Or should I go back and explore other ideas? I think that's definitely something I can get a bit carried away with a particular idea sometimes. And I was even going back and looking at this one thinking, is that, I don't know, the subtlety of the lightsaber in the E? I don't know. That was the first one, I think. I think I'm almost pretty set on this one now. But then it's good to compare it against the others. So if I were to grab Monsieur Seber. Oh no, where was it? I got a few actually. Oh, we're gonna do a poll. I'm nervous. It's poll time. I'm scared. Alright, let's make them all the same height so there's no fighting. Let's spread them around a bit as well. Oh, they're too small. Ooh, that's a hefty number one. Right. Which logo ya picking? That's oh wait, how do I do polls? Where's the thing? There we go. Start a poll. Oh. Which logo you picking? 1, 2, or 3? Let's make those things less intrusive. You're going to work on your what? Your full body dragon. Have a wonderful day. You get back here, young lady. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I suddenly had an overwhelming sense of authority. The 3 has an E. It does. It does. You're right. There we go. Problem almost solved. There we go. Do you use Google to check your logo to be sure it's not the same as someone else? Yes, there's you can use Google. There's I forget the web address. There's like a trademarky logo trademark thing for the EU, and there's one for the US that you can check. So you can upload your logo into that, and just it will run a visual check, and that's a really good idea. Emily, oh, it's a fake museum. Okay, but then Palais de Beaux Arts, I saw that one. Is their role model, so we use the building. Cool. Straight into Illustrator. Right, okay, I would definitely take it back to doing sketches more. Do you have if you have a pen stylus or something, actually, no, I would sketch in Photoshop. You get much more realistic. Illustrator's fine, but it does all the sort of auto smoothing. So I would definitely go back to the sketching phase if the creative idea itself is something you're struggling on. I have a tendency to throw myself into Illustrator as well, and I definitely do benefit sometimes. Like even this idea today, it was these sketches. Obviously doesn't look like that anymore, but that's where it came from. Like, I'm not much of a pencil and paper kind of guy, but iPad, sofa, bit of music. Andrea's gone. She's left. She's ignoring us now. No, I wouldn't ever use the image trace for logo design. The image trace can be, unless you've got like a logo, I don't know, let's say it's a bed and breakfast, like a place you're going to stay. I don't know if you call them bed and breakfast in the US or whatever, B&B. And it's a little cottage in the country, and they've got their little logo, and their logo is like a sketched cottage. You could take a photo of that, live trace it, and it'll capture a lot of that detail. That could be one really good use for it. for a logo for like a little local business or something like that. Still here. I'm watching you, Dan. Oh no. She's lurking. Does the A in the third one have a blade in the bottom? It's a lightsaber, yeah. So that is the lightsaber in the middle. And then, oh, excuse me. And then this second one here, you've still got the lightsaber again, with the handle kind of sitting in that negative space, but it's just less detailed and more lightsaber less. I was going to say shaft, but we'll go with hilt. I don't know. I don't know what the handle's called in a lightsaber. Is it the hilt, like a sword, or? Don't know. Going for 2. Oh, you're welcome, Emily. Hey. Yeah, sorry, Paul. I don't. Look, I blame Andrea and Raquel. All right, they're a bad influence. I'm innocent. All right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's an interesting one actually, because it's kind of like, and this does come up in conversation quite a lot, particularly around logo design. You know, it's like, you know, if you're a coffee company, do you have to have a coffee bean in your logo? No, of course not. Like, we've got a literal lightsaber into the logo, and it's done in like a minimal, clean way, hopefully trying to be a bit clever. Whereas this one here is less about having a saber, i.e. the product, and more about there is like something that represents what the product is about. So slashy slashy, slicey dicey. So it could be something, it could be a feeling, it could be a thing, or something that happens as a result of the product rather than just literally representing the product itself. I have a friend using CS6 for logo and he's cool with it. Are you shocked? No, not at all. I could do all of my logos with CS6 if I had to. Literally. Could I use CS6 to do what I do as a creator? Yeah, I could. It's just some of the conveniences of the more recent tools. The tools that I use for logo design, and you'll see this if you've enrolled in well, either of the Illustrator courses, but more the masterclass, you'll see that actually the tools that I use the most for logo design are rectangle, ellipse, line, arc. This is quite useful sometimes for specific logos. And pen tool. Direct selection tool is literally the hero of the world. That scale tool, you know, so you can scale things. Let's say you want a clock logo. Pen tool, hidden anchor point, rotate tool, 360 divided by 30, copy, repeat. That's just using the rotate tool and the scale tool, but it's understanding all the hidden functionality of these tools and using them properly. That's the stuff I didn't know for years. Like I'd be like, rotate tool, what is the point of that? Like, oh yeah, I can rotate things. No. It's so having a sound understanding of the most basic shapes in Illustrator. All the stuff up here is way more useful than all the stuff down here. And yeah, it's not really the tools that I think that make good logos. I think what makes a good logo in the context of using Illustrator is sketching and having a good idea, which isn't really specific to any kind of software. But then when you do want to create like a digital version of it, you're using the right tool for the right task. And then once you're using the right tool for the right task, you're using that tool correctly. You know all the little tricks and bits and pieces to get the best result. A lot of the logo designs that I review on stream, so many of them have like very creative ideas, but the technical execution is what's often lacking. And it's usually, this is what I love about it, it's usually like, oh, you've got a cool idea there, but these curves are a bit inconsistent, a bit sloppy. The type is slightly off center. They're things that are very easy to fix once you become aware of them. That's why I like anyone who enrolls in one of my courses, I'm here to support you. So if you want feedback on your work, or you're stuck on something, or you want ideas, just give me a message. Give me a message and I'll be there for you. Oh, that's friends. Number 1. Right, okay, that's the poll. I think we could safely say that that is the winner. Number 2 is the most unpopular. I mean, that's where I started today. That's where I got to last night. So that is flipping hilarious. There we go. 1. 1, 2, 3. This does look kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. That is an absolutely banging suggestion, Reese. If you are still there, lurking. This design works a bit better reversed out as well, actually. The negative space logos oftentimes don't work out as well when they're reversed out, depending on what it is. Can look a bit weird. Yeah, like here. It seems to always look a lot better. Darker. Oh, that's nice as well. That is a nice gradient. Let's just try dropping in the green. Nah. just no. Yeah. Ways to press the fucking Alt key. Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you, Kerry? 5 different ways. Designing a logo in CS6. Well, I'd need a copy of CS6 first of all. That would be fun. Or if someone... Actually, no. If I got AI to... I said, I'm using 2025, but tell me the tools that I had in CS6, just so I remember which tools I can and can't use. We could restrict my tool set to CS6 easily. We could do that. That would be hilarious. That's actually one of the things, Kerry, that is so difficult about learning software as well. Is there's so many different ways, especially in Photoshop, to do the same thing, and it's like, which way should I do it? Which way is best? I'm so impressed, guys, to take keywords out of the briefing and instantly transform this in some visuals. Oh. Hey, Richie from South Africa. How's it going? Trust me, Dan's telling the truth. Well, oh no, what am I telling the truth? What did I say? I'm innocent. Why no gradient? Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I do apologize. Yeah, so we added the gradient here. We flirted around with it a little bit. This is quite nice. And even this gradient and these colors and the way they're treated, that could lean into like a bigger thing to do with this brand. So if I wanted to build this out, it does give you like more to play with. But yeah, we've just gone back to focusing on the actual design itself. Something else I like about this design as well is it does, because it's monospaced, it does stack. Yeah, there we go. It does actually stack vertically. Although, I probably have to offset it slightly. Yeah. You get into the nuances of lettering a lot more. So, if these were like if this was square and this was square, it would stack perfectly. But because you got this curve here, and then you've got a curve here, when you stack everything perfectly, it doesn't feel central. It's really annoying. It actually, if you look at it, you tell me if you can see this or not, but to me, it looks like the bottom letters are too far to the left, even though they're not, just because of the shape of some of the letters in close proximity. How can I message you? Is that me, Emily? If anyone wants to join the Discord, by the way, if you'd like to join Emily, there is a link in the stream description. Discord community. That's where we hang out off stream. Full body dragon. Shut up, Andrew. Look, my brain malfunctioned, okay? Oh dear. Never gonna hit the end of that, am I? Oh. I want to see this fire text. By the way, if anyone is a course member and you've done stuff, please do send it over to me. A few people do already, and they kind of send over what they're doing as they work through the modules in their design work. Like, I love seeing what people are creating, whether it's like your attempt at a course lesson or if it's something you've made since doing it. Hey, Hillary. You've made me yawn every time. I'm so sorry. Oh, I thought another was. Oh no. Oh, that was you. That one's on you, Hillary. I'm innocent. Yawnski. Oh dear, my eyes are streaming. To be fair, I ran a 10k today, so my mate Liam said we're going to do a 10k, so we did. And I am knackered. Anyway, so yeah, this feels like it's off to the left slightly. So to correct that, we'd shift it over to the right. Obviously, this doesn't line up now, which is a shame. But I think it's more important that they look visually and optically centered when they're stacked. And this is just great as well, you know, because this logo has just got so much flexibility now. You know, if I just put it back together, you've got the primary, you've got like a secondary, you've got the brand mark, the app icon. You can kind of, whoops, you can pull it apart and rearrange it into different use cases, but it's all still visually recognizable as the same thing. That makes sense. Yawn. I'm sorry. Why are you wearing a hat indoors? Because I'm an absolute legend, Miles. MKM. What makes the majority of your work nowadays? Logo design or UI web or something else? I don't do project work, really. It's I stopped doing that in 2017 just so I could focus more on education. I work with brands sometimes. Sometimes there might be like a brand that wants to sponsor video, or there's a project within there, something like that. But it's usually a lot of self-set projects. We figure this. Oh no! What she does, a child.
Potatoes.
Oh yeah, I got potatoes.
I spent my money on potatoes.
Oh, you and potatoes. You're obsessed.
Hey. Rich and potatoes.
Huh?
Maybe rich and...
Yeah.
We're still on stream.
Huh? What?
We're still on stream.
Yeah. I keep yawning, and there's someone called Hillary who then yawns as a result.
Yeah, got potatoes.
I've said sorry, but I think she silently hates me.
Be like what a stretchy alien.
What's that? Oh my god. You could put his leg in there.
Oh my god.
That's my thing.
Oh, whoa.
That's my thing I got.
Oh, okay, can I play with it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can't hold
I was
it
getting
in.
tired of this logo stuff anyway. Whoa.
Ew.
Oh my goodness, it's a little alien. This is what you like when you were born.
You got a Tamagotchi as well.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, a green one.
In a
I'll
fake.
show
a
you.
fake.
Raquel's I want the alien. You can't have the alien. Raquel, you have to come to England and overpower a 5-year-old. If you think you can handle that,
This is his
it could be
Tamagotchi.
yours.
He likes the colour green.
Yep, and
There we
I
go.
got that because that's colour green as well.
Did you just put it in your mouth?
No. Ha,
No, he
fooled you.
actually didn't.
You see that sleight of hand? Oh, what a magician.
Daddy, I didn't. Daddy, I know you just didn't actually eat it. You didn't.
It's too smart for me, that kid.
How's it going?
I sure can. I'm worse than them. What? I sure can. Come to England and overpower a 5-year-old. What's that? What's the questions?
How's it going?
Yes, great.
Hi.
What do you think? What do you think? You like it? It's got a slice, like
I like it.
slicedness,
I like it all.
like sliced.
Very nice. Hi, Nick. I was listening to K-pop Demon Hunter.
Oh, I had it. I was listening.
Blast.
I was listening to it for a while on stream, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm sick of this K-pop now. I need some heavy metal."
I said it was amazing. Wait, what's that mean? From where? The lounge? Yeah? Okay. People buy the course so we can get nom-noms.
Oh dear. What were we even talking about? I've got no idea. Oh dear. This logo is a lot of fun, but it does feel never ending. I feel like I'll say this is great, I'm settled on that, and then tomorrow morning I'll have another idea. Master Dan needs to be fed. I'll just show you something else actually for this one. I really want to show you this technique. We were talking start again. Earlier I was talking about using the right tool for the right thing in my boob. I can't even speak anymore. And there's a really interesting technique that I just want to show you that might be quite helpful. Because you could pen tool all of this stuff, but there's another way you can create clean logos in a grid. And I will try to continue speaking. So we're going to grab the line tool, click anywhere, make a nice 1000 pixel line, make it vertical. In fact, I'm going to do this in a new document. Let's do like a web setup. God, I can't stop yawning, Pops.
No.
I'm a... Aw, that's nice. That's tender, that is. This is quite important, just so you don't get issues with pixel snapping. We're going to round this off to like a whole pixel value. So none of this kind of, 539.25861. You want whole values like that. If you need to, you can right click, make pixel perfect, and it will do that and throw everything off. Don't know why it does that. So what we're going to do now is we've got one vertical line. We're going to go up here. Ooh, what's the best way to do this, actually? No, we're going to do a different way. We're going to go to transform. The move is going to be 10 pixels, and we're going to add 99 copies. So they're all now spaced 10 pixels apart. And so we've got 1 plus 99 copies. We can expand the appearance, copy, paste, rotate with shift. We now should have a grid that is 1000 by 1000. Butter. And what we can do is, well, there's two things we can do actually. So we'll do the first one first. Let's just lean that down. So we've got this grid here. So let's say you've got like a design, like I had that rubbish sketch. You see this one here? I had that sketch yesterday and I was like, I want to make this digitally. And you might get the pen tool and start doing all that. But there's a much easier way to make it. So you literally grab this grid, use the shape builder tool, and I'm going to try and do this from memory now, so it might be awful. Something like this. So we'll start there. We'll do that first. And I've got no idea how many down it is. You can obviously take a bit longer and count properly. See that? No, I've gone too far. If you muck it up, it's fine. Just go back. And just do it one step at a time. There we go. So we're going up here. And then what are we doing? Coming in sort of around here, aren't we? So we're going to do that. Screwed that up there. So we're just keeping the same width all the way around. This isn't going to like work for every logo, of course. So the gaps here are 1 and 2. So I'm going to do a 2 gap here. So we'll continue this on. This can give you a headache, all of this griddiness. Okay, so being consistent in terms of width, there's our A. We got the B. We're going to go up here a little bit, not too high, little stumpy B. So we're just outlining that. 1, 2, 3. Up here. And then we got the R. So we're going to go there. 1, 2, 3. And then for the R, maybe let's go. Yeah, I could go another one, but I think optically it would look a bit too long. But we'll try it and I'll. Yeah, it looks a bit too long now. But that's fine. So then what you can do is select this shape builder tool, click on each of these shapes. This will define them as their own shape. And then we should now, hopefully, be able to select them. Or, let's go and plonk some color in them. So we'll do this. Grab the live paint bucket and swap this to a blue. Expand, and then we can just grab the magic wand tool, sample all the blue, cut it, delete the grid, paste, boom, there we go. And you've got it, everything's spaced, it's clean, you can fine tune it, whatever. But you can also use the shear tool And you could have a set angle. So we'll go with 15, and then you suddenly got a logo that is skewed at an angle. So you create it flat, and then you do the angle afterwards. Because then you can kind of see, you know, do I want it flat? Do I want it angled? And if you enter a specific value for the shear, like 20, if we need to reverse it, all we got to do, oh sorry, 15, you just go minus 15. Yeah, actually select the thing. So yeah, minus 15 will set it back to neutral. And yeah, it's just a much easier way of doing it. Now, this isn't always ideal because, as you can probably see, you generate a ridiculous amount of anchor points. And you can go through this, and all these ones, you can delete them. You know, you want to have minimal anchor points because then you can edit things easily. Whereas you try editing them with all of these anchor points, it's just not going to happen. So that is one way to do it. Another way to do it is to select this entire grid, go to View, down to Guides, Make Guides. So we'll turn this into a set of guides. Make sure you got your smart guides on. And we can pen tool it. And we're just snapping to the custom guides we've made. We'll get a size in there. So 20 point in this case fills the whole width. And this is probably the way I did. I think this is the way I did the saber, actually. I did the first method first, and then I was like, ooh, I'm going to use a different one. So it's just another technique. And the reason this one is, obviously I've completely butchered that, but you can see you can adjust things and they snap nice and easy. But this technique is so flipping fast. So we're fine tuning it, we're keeping the spacing consistent. Boosh, boosh. And then we could go and do the R as well. Like that. There we go. And there you go. Technically precise. Now the great thing about this is we've got control of the curves. So we can round off the corners really easily, having it as a stroke. Or you could round off the cap if you wanted the ends to just be a bit more fun and playful. You could skew it as we did before, but you'd need to expand it first. And we can change the weight. Probably the most important thing is being able to change the weight. So we could do like a light version, or we could do an ultra chunky version. You just have all of that flexibility to adjust the weight, the curves, all this sort of stuff. So yeah, those are two different techniques that I would definitely recommend having a play with. And it comes back to what I was saying, you know, it's just right tools, right process equals better result automatically. It's like trying to use a hammer to, well, do something that isn't hammering a nail. It's probably not going to yield a fantastic result. Right. Could you do a gradient outline around the text? You could do, yeah. So how I would do that is I would merge everything together because we've got lots of random bits of shape at the minute. We're just going to push. It's all one shape. Ironically, remove the fill, go to the appearance panel, add it back in again. Now to get one around the outside, we've got to duplicate it, set the one underneath to our gradient, and we're going to add a path offset effect. Push it up enough, and so it gets rid of all those kind of weird little gaps and things. We don't want that. So we'll go with 17. And now we need a gradient. So we'll just pick that one. And then we've got the fill color here. So we're controlling the color of the different elements from the appearance panel. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Funky. And the great thing about this is doing it this way, you still have the ability to adjust the weight and everything. So we could do like a round join. And we could chunk it up as much or as little as we like. So yeah, this is one thing I did wrong in Illustrator for years. Was I would kind of figure out my way of doing things, and then I would just work in that same way. But when you work in the wrong way, you lose flexibility. Like path offset in the appearance panel lets you change it. If you add it here, which I did for flipping donkey's years, it's permanent. There ain't no changing that. So yeah, it's like when you create text effects in Illustrator, you can create them and get them looking good, but then if you have to change the text, it's kind of like, if you'd created and built out the effect in the appearance panel, you can save it as a graphic style that you can reuse on other projects, other designs. Like this thing here, like this thing I've just created, I could save this as a graphic style. Whoosh, there we go, saved. And then if I go and type something, don't know why I closed the panel down. I can then go and just apply it to something else and then scroll through. Ha! That's funky. Saber. There we go. And it just saves so much time. And the great thing about this is I've still got all that flexibility as well. So for this font in particular, I might want to lean it down a bit. Or I might want to chunk it up some more. So yeah, the appearance panel is definitely one worth investing some time into if you've not used it before. Right, we could go and pop this on the mockups. So where are you? Links panel. Let's open you up. Oh, you're missing. Right, where are you? Where's the link? Oh no, there we go. I pressed the wrong button. Huh. Gary, sign up to Dan's course so he can be fed. Thanks, Kerry, for the food plug. What was the most exciting project you've done in your career? One you remember the most? Oh, that is such a great question. And I don't have an immediately great answer. The best project I've ever done.
Best project?
The best project I've ever worked on. I can tell you the what house?
The house with the pumpkins and the roots coming out and the Benny thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That or Monster Ski. That is insane that we made that. Actually.
That doesn't take you as long though.
In fact, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. The first Benny one.
Yeah.
The first Benny one, the competition entry that I did. Because I've known Photoshop for years, but it was only like about, when was it? 2016, 17 or 18? I can't remember. I forget. That I really started getting back into like photo manipulation specifically. Like Photoshop for me, I did a lot of that fun stuff when I was younger. Then Photoshop became like a very practical thing. Oh, I'm going to use it for work to professionally retouch. And then much later in my career, it was more, oh, like, let's actually create some cool, fun things again. So I worked on those skills quite a lot, and they were getting better and better and better. But it wasn't until I did that Benny's Spooky Edit War entry in 2021 where I was like, holy shit, this is good. And I'm very critical of my own work normally. So for when I say that, like, oh yeah, that's really good, Dan, Like I know that I did a good thing. Yeah, that was the point where I was so happy with that entry. I think I came 14th in that competition as well, out of like hundreds, if not several thousand people. But it was just like it was like a 30-hour process. I think I've got it recorded somewhere. I've got the screen capture of the whole process. There's the video. And it was just like, yeah, it was a moment where I just really looked at what I'd done and I was just so happy with it. And the video as well. Even the video, I watch it now and I flipping love it. The music, just the whole process is just all this music. It's dramatic. It's like, and it just has like an amazing climax at the end with the music and the things and the. So yeah, that's probably it.
I liked it with the red crystal things.
It was interesting. Yeah, if you watch the video, I spent ages going down that route and adding these giant red crystals into the ground, and then I just get rid of them all. And all I added pumpkins all around the house, and I drew faces on all the pumpkins, and then I scrapped it all. I think I left the pumpkins but got rid of all the faces, and I'd drawn a face on every flipping pumpkin. Because it was meant to, the original idea was it was meant to be like a fun house party, like a ghost party, fun pumpkins. And then it became crazy tentacle monster takes over the world. And it went a completely different direction. Like right at the end of the process. It was bizarre. So yeah, great question. I'm glad I could actually provide an answer. Yeah, Benny is cool. Very, very talented guy. Oh, thank you, Kerry. Yeah. I want him to do another one. I don't know if he will. Maybe we will have to message him or just apply gentle pressure. Benny, please. Oh, so fun. Well, we can do it. We can do a competition for something fun. And we did a Halloween one last year. That was cool. We can do something. Right, what am I doing? Logo. Final, but probably not really final. Pretending to be final logo. Yes, save and update. You've got this to come, Kerry, in the Photoshop masterclass mock-ups. Creating them and working with professional ones to just mock stuff up. Very cool. What was that? That is pretty sick. Hello? What's happening?
Football's not on tonight.
It's not on tonight. Oh no, that means we have to stay with the children. I thought, why is it? Has it just been cancelled?
I didn't read an email. They've got a work do party thing.
Oh no, that means we have to do the whole parenting thing. Oh god. This is another example actually where, see this vertical stacked version? You could use that or the mark thing. We can just tag this on the side of the hat. So let's save that and update. So yeah, just another application of the logo. We've got the web address there. That is actually a web address, by the way. It goes to, I think, as you'd expect, an Arabic thing talking about something in a language I don't understand. But yeah, so that's why those different applications are important. We can now save this. It's linked in Illustrator, so we bring it back in. And where's it gone? Yeah, so it pulls through that latest mock-up. And we've got the box art there as well. So yeah, you can link images in between Photoshop and Illustrator, which is just amazing because it just makes it super easy to open Photoshop, do your photo-y things, make those changes, but then bring them back into your like main design document. Right, let's get rid of ye. Yep, good. We'll figure out colors some other time. Oh, there's a stray point here. Oh, look at you, stray point lurking that's causing all sorts of havoc. Get out of here. There we go. Nice app icon. Much more distinctive. The best app icon yet. You know, this was the problem. Having this as an app icon just didn't look right. It looked weird. Had to be the S. It had to be this way. So now, where's the other one? There's the packaging. These mock-ups are from Envato, by the way, if you're interested. Yeah, let's open you up, Mr. Slim Box. Honestly, their mock-ups are so good. So good. You just literally push. You can change all the colors. You just have to open up this thing here. Drop in the new graphic. Ooh, do I want that black? Actually, no, I think we've got a cool black and white thing going on. I was just thinking, should I change that to like a black, all black box? Could look kind of cool. This isn't actually black, but... Oh, go on, let's try it. Let's try it. You cheeky little cupcake. So we'll just make the logo white, reverse it out. This one works a lot better reversed out. Oh, it does look pretty cool. Oh. Sexy Dan. Very good, very good. Save, update. Oh. Oh, maybe the hat needs to be black as well. I don't know. Yeah, that is the little presentation thing updated. And this is sort of a grid layout as well. So there's like a little bit of a loose grid system here. You know, 9 boxes, all the same size. And then you can kind of have some boxes double up into 2s or 3s, go vertical, horizontal. That massive photo manipulation Dan made for the comp. Yeah, amazing. Oh, is that the one I linked or? Yeah, Benny is excellent at shadows and highlights. It's one of those things though that definitely gets easier with practice. Like it definitely did. Like when even when I was doing that composite, sorry, not composite, the photo, the entry for the competition I just linked you. I didn't know like a ton of the stuff that I know now that I teach in the courses. Like I wasn't balancing my exposure first and then color correcting after. I was just faffing around with levels and curves. Like I didn't know what the heck I was doing. That's probably why it took like 30 hours. But going through that 30-hour process, you know, you learn as you completely, repeatedly mess up over and over again, relentlessly. So by the end of it, I got to like a result. I was like, yeah, I'm really happy with this. But then every project since then, it was like, oh, okay, yeah, this technique's better. I'm going to do that rather than spending hours going around in circles. There's so many different ways you can do the same thing in Photoshop. And there's usually positives and negatives to doing each one. I like it a lot more now. It's solid, powerful, and consistent. Yeah, that's why I think it's cool to mock stuff up. You can really get much more of a feel for how it's actually gonna to look. And then we could probably go and grab the brief, couldn't we? We probably should. Shouldn't we, Raquel? We probably should, okay. Right. Let's read it together. Saber is a modern premium brand specializing in ultra-realistic, high-performance lightsabers for collectors, cosplayers, and fans of futuristic weaponry. Stripped down to 4. Sexy, bold letters. The name feels sleek, tech-forward, and iconic. like a piece of gear from a sci-fi universe. The brand blends advanced engineering with elegant design, appealing to both hardcore fans and high-end buyers. It's not just a toy, it's a precision-built weapon for display, jewels, or deep immersion. The tone is minimal, powerful, and futuristic. The audience are adults aged 18 to 40, design-conscious collectors, creators, cosplayers, and sci-fi enthusiasts. Tagline ideas: wield the impossible. Yeah, so that was the one. So I feel like it, at least in my opinion, tell me if you disagree, but I think it covers off a lot of what was in the brief. The brief is the master. Wait, what? I still need to dominate the brush beast. At first it felt more like riding on Andrea's dragon back. It's like, what? Full body dragon. Oh no, I'm not going back to the previous saber. I've changed this mock-up far too many times. Right, I think we're gonna have to call that one a day. Maybe try and leave this one alone, Dan, so you don't spend another 25 hours redoing a logo for no one. Oh dear me.
Give me a tickly throat.
It's giving me a tickly that I am hungry. It is time for food. I have spoken. I don't know. Anywhere. No. That's the Gert wings look. I know that. She's giving me the Gert eyes, Kerry. Kerry, you better still be there. I need backup. Oh dear. I love how this turned out. Oh, it's yeah.
It's all right.
That. Incredibly. One is not amused at your insults of my creation. Thou doth not insult thy work. Go munch on some grindage. I don't know what that means, but okay. Check meme skill. No, what's Paul done?
He's done.
What's he done?
I love Paul.
Oh God, what the?
What the hell?
Feed Dunsky. Why's the cat got a snorkel thing on? Oh dear. Feed ski. Hey Dunsky, where is your cat, son? Where's your cat, son? My cat, son is sleeping. Let's wake him up to play with him. Hello, cat, son. I have come to pick you up. Oh, this is my cat, son. It's so fascinating to watch your process. Thanks for your videos. I've watched most of them on Illustrator, not much on Photoshop. Hey, you are very welcome, Verla. It's a pleasure. Go watch Pauly Shaw's Encino Man. Oh, he's a baby. I can't say I've watched that personally, but oh, hello, Mike. Oh my gosh, I just popped in here and I was singing the same K-pop vampire song as Poppy.
Yeah.
Whoever made that song, I swear.
Wait,
What?
which mic?
Mike Phelps.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
that
Which
is
one's?
golden.
Oh right. Oh, I can't stand that one.
What?
I'm way too happy.
Golden's great.
I like all the like dark, moody ones. Do do do.
Oh, such a good thing.
Honestly, this cat is just so ridiculous. He's just so long, aren't you? You're a big baby. You babied him since birth, and he's just a big smush now, aren't you? Aren't you? You're just a big lump.
Everyone needs to go watch it.
You're a big lump, aren't you? Aren't you? You're a big lumpy boy. Oh, he's adorable. He's so adorable.
The baby.
You're literally a baby. You're daddy's little baby, aren't you? So funny. I chat GPT'd like, what does it mean when the cat jumps up on the desk and keeps headbutting me? And it listed like a step by step, and it was like, number 1, he's announcing himself. Hello, I've arrived. Number 2, oh, you can give me attention now. Stop looking at that glowing screen. Number 3, ooh, safe human. Time for nap. It's just like, oh yeah, I can see that. That is your thought process, isn't it? You big smush. Are you enjoying the stream? That's all right.
Nah.
Oh no, sorry, you're not asking me. I thought you were asking me. Dan, you've gone off track. Please, back to design. No. I can't even speak, Gary. Oh no, Mike. Hey, yeah, if you ever want tips, man, just give us a shout. I'm in the Discord. I'm a lurking. I do coaching as well, so if anyone does one-on-one coaching, it could be logo design, photo manipulation, YouTube stuff, just anything. There's a link in the description. Do you like using Blender? Oh, sorry, Gaurav, I missed your comment earlier. Yeah, Blender's great. Blender is delicious. I don't really teach Blender, but if someone said, "Oh, Dan, can we do a coaching session on Blender?" I'll be like, "Yeah, we can do. This is the sort of level that I'm at, probably like beginner." But once you learn the fundamentals, Blender is just like it's a toy box. It really is just so fun. Man, just send it to me. What? Send the cat? He's just literally flumped himself back. You're just a big flump. Let me just send you my cat. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, Mike. Just borrow Dan's brain. It's funny as well because the coaching sessions, they're priced per hour. I don't think I've ever done a single coaching session that's actually been an hour. Oh, there was one the other day that was about 2 hours in the end, and it was just, we got carried away and just had such a great time. Usually they're like an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, it's just, we get to the hour mark, and then usually people are like, "Oh, like thank you for the session." I'm like, "Oh no, it's fine. Did you want to cover that thing you mentioned earlier?" "Yeah, sure." "Oh yeah, that's fine. We'll carry on. We got we got stuff to do. We'll crack on." Oh, I love it. Orange cat. You inspired me to get serious about design. I'm kind of leaning towards logos, but web is better paid, I've heard. What would you suggest? It's difficult. I can't remember.
He has a great course. It will help you with all your versions.
I mean, it depends. Yeah, it depends why. Depends why you're getting into it. It's difficult, actually. That's a really good question, and I think I don't, I don't think I had an answer earlier, and I don't think I have one now. It's hard to know. The answer that I would have probably given you a while back is I would have said web and digital, but so much is changing in the space at the minute. Yeah, it's just so much is changing and it's becoming so different to the way like it was when I was working on projects and stuff. I think a big part of it should be what you enjoy, you know. What do you prefer doing? Web or logos? And if the answer is one or the other, that should ideally be a factor in what you choose to do. Yeah, that's a good point, Paul. I think, yeah, nowadays the expectation is like multiple skills as well. So, you know, you might be a logo designer, but if you can add in just a touch of After Effects animation there, when you present your work, you can just animate the logo a little bit and just excite them a bit more. Those animations could be used in various places. If you're presenting a like if I was presenting a branding project, I've got a lot of experience in web and UI design. So I would be able to use that to not just grab a template and dump their logo on and go, there you go. That's how your website could look. I'd probably go and mock up like a much more fleshed out version of a site for them. And who knows, they might be like, oh, do you want to do the website as well? We're like, yeah, sure, why not? So having those different skill sets can be very, very useful. I mean, I think the term is generalist. That's the term that seems to be emerging. The new version of jack of all trades. I've always been more of a, I guess, a generalist because I just like doing lots of different things. But the way they like connect is really cool. So that, you know, you might do some photo manipulation, but then if I wanted to turn that into like a video game concept or some artwork, I could then go and design a logo and I could do that as well. And then if I wanted to realize that concept even more, I could go and do the UI and then I could animate the UI in After Effects. And so it's nice having that varied skill set because then you can just use them and fit different things together to just enhance what you're making. That's why like the graphic design software to use really for a lot of stuff is Illustrator. If I could only use one bit of graphic design software from the Adobe suite, it's going to be Illustrator. But as soon as you learn Photoshop as well, especially for anything, if you're doing any work with product shots and photography, you can just do so much more. You know, you're not just constrained by vector stuff and, you know, making boxes and having text and doing badges and shapes and icons. Suddenly you can use all these crazy cool effects and you can combine that stuff with the vector stuff. And that's why I'm always using these two apps. They're just such an amazing combination. I'll be honest, web job market ain't great. I'd go for general designer and learn it all. It gives you the leg up to beat anything. It's good advice. Ah, good night, New Era. I'm having my dinner and watching your stream. Oh, wow. Dan, as my dad used to say, jack of all trades, mastermind, none. I read the first line then. It just said Dan as my dad. I was like, what? What? Oh, there's a second line. Yeah, the thing with what I do is I'm very much jack of all trades, but I try to be master of all of them. That's where I think I sort of put too much pressure on myself sometimes. I don't want to be just average at anything. So if I do try to like do some photo manipulation or a logo or whatever, I'm always looking at the work that I look at and go, that is the best work, the top tier stuff. That's what I'm aiming for. Which you can put a lot of pressure on yourself, but you know, you can always, sometimes it's good to aim high. I don't know. And I think I do have an advantage. The advantage as well, like there's people out there that are more creative than me, obviously. But one thing that does really give me a leg up is my attention to detail. And I teach a lot of this, like what to look for, spacing, proximity, alignment. So I'm very technically precise, and I've got a very sound knowledge of the tools in Photoshop and Illustrator as well. So when you have that knowledge of the tools, you've probably seen this on the streams as well. It's like, oh, I need to create F. So I'm going to use tools A, B, C, and I don't know, Q, whatever. And that's going to give me the result. So the more you understand the tools and the processes, the more you can just have that idea in your head and you're like, oh yeah, I need to use X, Y, and Z, and it will create that result. So that is where learning the tools does give you like a leg up. Like obviously, you know, being a designer is much more than just knowing tools, but having a creative idea and then being able to actually technically execute it with the correct tools and process, that does give you like well, at least it gives me like a really big advantage. Even with a logo, you know, I might create a logo that isn't the best conceptually as an idea, and it might not quite meet the brief, but it's going to look good and it's going to be technically well executed. Although ideally it will meet the brief. Do you get doomed by AI? No, I'm unstoppable. Just think you're unstoppable, and just if something happens, one door shuts, another door opens. It's just the way it is. You just gotta, doesn't matter what comes your way, you're just gonna be able to bob and weave and, you know, figure it out. AI comes along and, you know, design becomes irrelevant, or do something else. Or yeah, I don't know what I'd do actually. Teach something, probably. Or just sit around making AI videos and having a laugh. We'll start a new channel, just making AI videos and drinking whiskey on stream. I forgot about that AI. I feel like we should end with an AI video.
Yeah.
Is there a picture we could use? Does anyone want to put a picture of themselves in the Discord? Is anyone brave enough to put a photo or a selfie of themselves in the Discord? I still love your one, Kerry. It's the best.
Oh, it's the best.
The Kerry Kung Fu Master is just the best. Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, Raquel, no.
I'm in the process of rebuilding my portfolio, and going through it is overwhelming. Yeah, it can be.
Literally, every time Raquel goes on camera, I'm just like, oh my god, she's so beautiful.
Oh. Kerry transcends beauty into flipping legend status. Into magic, yeah. Kerry is magic. Just pure magic.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Oh.
Who's the fairest of them all?
Oh dear. Is anyone going to post a picture? I don't know. Oh. Andrea, you're supposed to be doing a dragon. I thought you left the stream to do a dragon. What's going on, eh? Pumpkinski. Oh dear.
What are these crazy...
Oh, the emojis, I don't know. They're freaking me out. I don't know if it's a new thing or what, but
Someone needs to post something.
well, we got a picture of us or something, or a picture of. No, we've had enough people taking pictures in AI. I've been abused by this AI malarkey enough. It's time someone else to suffer. Oh, I could take a picture of the cat. Oh, I took a picture of Joe's dog the other day, Marley. So adorable. Hey, Care. I'm doing it. What you doing? You posting a picture? Oh, no, sorry, you're about the dragon. AI has been trained with your image so much that any genetic ginger that is generated is going to look like you. I mean, the thing is that the thing that AI will never ever be able to take away from me is AI will not be able to be a real human on camera and, well, firstly, connect with people, but secondly, I'm an idiot. And AI just isn't going to be able to replicate that level of idiocy. I don't think. And if it does, maybe I'll just go live in a field. Should we just go and get like a little hut in a field somewhere? Maybe an igloo. That'd be nice. Maybe the North Pole. And we could go and ride polar bears. That would be great. I need to eat something. Yeah, I want to see the dragon as well. I'm sure it's coming. Oh, right. So yeah, if you would like to join the Discord and you want to see all these insane AI memes, which are utterly ridiculous, and you want to join the madness, then there is a link below. I've got coaching linked below as well if you want one-to-one and you want to master any particular skill, just pillage my brain for knowledge. And there is a link to my Illustrator bundle, which is 50% off until 31st of August. So if you want to learn Illustrator with me from an absolute beginner, installing the software for the first time, through to teaching you the best of what I know with the software, then there is that course. You get support from me. I'll be here to help you as you progress. And that's it. That's my pitch. So hopefully it was a good one. Oh dear, I need to read a book on marketing. Merch when? Oh no! Oh, you just reminded me actually, Nick. That is something I really want to do. At the moment, we've got I've got like the Dansky logo on some stuff on the channel, but like no one cares about that. Like I like it because it's like, oh yeah, it's got my name on it. But it would be so much. I think it'd be much more fun to actually design some T-shirts that have cool quotes on them, or something that creatives and designers would appreciate and want to wear. That would be a lot more fun, So maybe we could do that in another stream. We could just come up with some ideas for things to go on a T-shirt, and then we could have a go at designing something really, really cool, whether it's some lettering or. Don't let the bastards grind you down. I want that T-shirt. I want that T-shirt. Oh, Mike has ventured into meme ski. Oh no, there's no coming out, Mike. Meme ski's great. If you have a really bad day, just scroll up on meme ski. It's just flipping. Oh no, Pops, I've got a picture here of you with the coffee. Please, can we AI that? Please. That one, please.
Oh, no.
Please, please, please. Oh, okay.
I feel like it wouldn't really do a good one though. It's not my full face. What about the one with the coffee on top of my head?
What about that one?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
You have to ask everyone. I can see you.
No, I'm still here. Hello. I'm here. We're just conferring. We're just trying to figure out something. Because yeah, I don't think anyone posted a picture. No one wants to be AI'd, which is fine. Oh dear. Right, let's do you.
Juggling coffee or something.
What are we going to make happen? Something needs to happen to Poppy.
Oh, no.
And we need ideas. Okay, right, here we go. Oh, I love this. I love this. How many credits have I got left? I think Paul said the other day, like, do they reset at the end of the month? I don't think they do. I think they have either a specific reset time to when you signed up or whatever, or it's a different date.
You need to show everyone the image.
Yes, I will. Where is it? Generative AI. Maybe we could do this every stream at the end.
Yeah.
13 credits. I've been having fun. Okay, we need a prompt. We need a prompt, guys. Someone's got to give me a good prompt. Where is you? Where's Poppy? Where are you, Pops?
Yeah.
Is that the picture? Here you are. Ah, there you go. Lovely picture. Poppy at Costa. Okay, it's an image of Poppy at Costa. Have her fly. Dansky is a wrestler tearing up his teeth. So Poppy, it's a picture, it's a photo of Poppy. Hang on, I'll show you. There we go. So that's the picture. Poppy's holding some porridge and a drink. She's got a porridge pot on her head. I forgot that. You got a porridge pot on your head. That was me. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. What can we have you do? I don't know, what do I put? The lady. The female. The female has a pot of porridge on on her head, and suddenly
It could pour all over.
it explodes and porridge pours all over the
Turn into a porridge monster.
and then the female I don't know why I'm writing that. The female turns into a porridge monster. And she grows a mustache. And she grows.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Flies away.
No, I can't. Oh, and flies away. That's just, I feel like that's too much. And flies away. Oh no. Oh dear. Hasn't even finished yet and I'm crying already. Oh dear. Oh, where are some of the other ones? Just while we wait.
You need to show the boys.
Oh, the Kerry one.
Oh, okay.
Where's it? Oh, Kerry. Oh, I think. Oh no, you do. Hang on, let me download that. Some of these are in the Discord. I don't think people have seen them all. Oh my god! Oh, why are you so? Why are you so? That is what?
That's terrifying.
What is that? What is that?
What?
Oh my goodness.
That's scary.
I am not going to sleep for a week. What is that?
What is that juice?
Porridge.
Oh, that is terrifying.
My thumb.
What's that? Oh my god! The lady in the background! What? What the heck? Oh no! She's going up and flipping and floating. Oh dear me. Wow, that was something.
That looks scary.
Yes, it's you enjoy those nightmares, kid. Oh dear. Well, that was ridiculous. If anyone wants to see it as well, there is one of me riding an emu. This was a picture from this was a picture from years ago at a little place around the corner, and oh, whoa, come on then, son, let's have a go. Why? Oh, this is. I mean, that looks like it could almost be real, really. Oh, he's just grown a bit. Oh, flipping heck. Don't mind if I do, son. You want to go for a ride? Yeah, sure, mate. Hop on.
There's
All right.
more one.
No, that's it now. That is it done. Oh dear me. Yeah, utterly. That probably is. That probably. Yeah, I didn't think, Raquel. I didn't think that. Oh yeah, there is actually someone else in the background there. Oh well, what's done is done. It's fine. We'll just clip that off the stream. Oh, do I? Where is it? Hang on. Can you? I don't know where it is. Oh dear.
Mike. Well, hey, I'm glad that since I was away, the level of shenanigans has increased.
Oh, Mike, it's just out of control. Oh no! Hang on, let me open up Envato. You can view your history actually. Oh dear. Yeah, that was the scariest one. 100%. That was the scariest one. But that was just damn freaky. Oh, I don't know if actually there's a few here that I think a lot of people haven't seen. Oh, the cat one. Oh my god, and Kerry. So Kerry sent a picture in the Discord, and I turned Kerry into a monk in front of a temple with AI. And what it did next was just absolute magic. Where is it? Where have you gone, Kerry? There you are. Oh, I just love this so much. Wouldn't I? Oh, it's just amazing. That is the best one. Kung Fu Keza. Oh dear. I got more. I got a few more. This one was amazing as well. I don't know who suggested this. It gives me the cheese and then I grow a mustache. Oh, hello, master. Have cheese. Oh, I fly away now. Mustache is for everyone. I don't know why we're in a scrapyard though. We didn't specify that. It just decided that. Oh, it's just so amazing. Mike's like, what the hell has happened since I last left?
Do the cheese one with Leo and Eli.
Oh, what? Oh, no, I might keep the boys in the Discord maybe. But here's me and you playing with sausages. Hey, da, da, da. Hey, sausages for everyone. Or the pregnancy one. This is back when you were pregnant. I don't know what on earth happened here. Hey, what? Hey, who the hell's that? Where did they come from? What? Bouncy, bouncy. Oh no. Yeah, do you know what? I gotta quit design. This is my new job now. Just doing AI. Just doing dumb shit and laughing at it. I'm gonna be a new AI fun channel. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, it's just too funny. What would be really funny would be to get a few pictures of all of you and then just Photoshop them together into some, or like like I don't know, if I got a picture of like I don't know, Nick, Raquel, Moosh and Mike or whoever, and just put them into a thing and then got ChatGPT to generate a proper AI picture, then make it do something. Just
All having a party.
and all us all having a party and there's cheese everywhere. Something really stupid. Oh goodness me. I want to do one more. This is just too fun. We could do a whole stream on this. I might have to make a phone call to Envato and be like, please,
All the
can I get some more credits? There's just not enough.
Can you buy more credits?
I don't know. I really do hope not. That could be such a problem. Oh dear.
Do one with the K-pop demons.
K-pop demons. I'm just going back through pictures on my phone.
Okay.
I need to do one of like my mum. That'd be funny.
Oh my god, yeah. I've got a photo of your mum.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if she'd like that or not.
She'd love it.
Do you think she'd find it funny?
Yeah, she'd find it hilarious.
Oh my god, I've got. Oh, we could do. I've got some of the cats.
No, your mum.
Do you want to email it to me?
Email it.
Yeah. Oh dear me.
This is a good one.
Oh dear. It's just too much. Moosh, were you here the other day when she came in? Mama Dan actually snuck up on me and came in the house while I was live.
This is a brilliant one. Got Twiggy as well.
Yeah, I think what would happen, Kerry, is like I would agree with Envato to sponsor a stream, and they're like, be like, oh yeah, we want to talk about our new AI features. I'd be like, yeah, sure. Get on stream.
Wait, can
All chaos would unleash.
I airdrop it to you?
Yeah.
Easier.
Yeah. All chaos would unleash, and then it'd be like, what the hell was that? Yeah, honestly, maybe that's an angle they haven't considered. There's actually a market for just complete, just chaos and idiocy and fun, just mucking around. I've not even given the AI a thought for something serious. Oh, with a cat. Is that from recently?
Picture. It's a couple years ago.
Oh, it's my mum and her cat Twiggy. She is such a madam. She loves me though.
Your mum looks gorgeous there.
Yeah, it's a really nice picture actually. So okay, so what are we gonna have happen to her?
Well, something's got to happen to Twiggy. Twiggy is the cat.
Twiggy the cat. Okay.
I feel like this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, we've got to think of something really good. I think if you... Dansky's face is Thomas, engineer. Oh, goodness me.
Oh my god. That'd be terrifying.
Oh dear. Oh yeah, Hillary. Basically, when I was at my old office before, my mum turned up, and this was in winter, and she was outside the window for like nearly 2 hours because she didn't want to disturb me streaming. And then she eventually came in, and I was like, "Why are you outside? Just get indoors, you lemon." And we just heard her knocking at the window, and then on stream it was like, "Oh my god, my mum's there! She's at the window. What is happening?" So now there's this running joke that my mum's just going to be lurking at the window. Well, this is my mum at the minute, so we could turn her into Thomas the Tank Engine, but... Oh, what do you reckon? What? I never know which format to do. I'm gonna do landscape this time. Just I think it might not crop it. The cat turns into a leopard because she is part leopard or whatever, Bengal. The cat turns into a leopard. And I feel like everything's going to be grow a moustache. And, oh my god, very on theme. Starts.
Your mum's calling me.
No way, she is not.
What?
No way.
Hello? That's so weird.
That is so weird.
Hey? We're on stream.
I was going to say, we're talking about you on stream,
and
mother.
We're talking about you.
We're not just talking about
We're
you.
doing something.
We're doing something to you and your cat. The cat turns into a... No, don't put her on
Say
speaker.
hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone except Dan and Poppy.
That's not very nice. Raquel can't believe it. She's here. We were just
Hello,
talking about her.
Raquel. What are they, Raquel? I trust you. What are they doing to my face?
Right. So you know, I turned my
Raquel.
son into a cheese the other day.
Yes.
Well, I've got a lovely picture of you and Twiggy, and so far, I've got the cat
beautiful
turns into
picture.
a leopard and starts. I was going to put starts wielding a lightsaber. What else would you like to happen? Anything can happen in this reality.
I would like a
Donkeys.
donkey to come round the corner.
A flying donkey?
A talking donkey.
Or there's no sound on it, but I'll put
Okay, a donkey with a smiley face.
and a donkey. Oops, with a smiley face. Does what? Flies over your head.
Yeah, could do that. But can I also have a squirrel with sunglasses, please?
Flies over their heads, and then what? Where's the squirrel fit into this?
Well, the squirrel's just observing. He's got his sunglasses and he's observing the fox who's painting a picture.
Meanwhile, there's hang on, there's a squirrel. What was it?
He's got his sunglasses on.
Wearing
but
sunglasses.
where are they? They're on his face.
No, I didn't say where are they. I said, meanwhile, there's a squirrel wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, but he's secretly observing behind the sunglasses a fox.
Secretly observing a fox.
Yeah,
Anything else?
I'm just. What can the fox be doing?
There's no rush. Honestly, take your time. It's not like I've got anything better to do.
I think because the fox knows that the squirrel's secretly watching him, I think he's dancing.
Who's
The squirrel.
the fox is dancing,
Yeah.
and the fox is dancing.
Yeah, like a position. I know you can't animate it, but just a position like he was dancing.
What's happening to you though? Are you looking shocked or happy?
Oh, well, I'm another donkey in Shelter too.
Or so you turn into a donkey?
I'm already one, Poppy. What you see of the meat isn't the real meat. The real meat is a donkey.
So far, what we've got is the cat turns into a leopard and starts wielding a lightsaber, and a donkey with a smiley face flies over their heads. Meanwhile, there's a squirrel wearing sunglasses, secretly observing a fox, and the fox is dancing.
And then the lady turns into a donkey.
And then the lady turns into a donkey.
Am I the lady then?
Well,
Yeah,
apparently.
AI doesn't know your name.
Do you want to see this happening?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to send you a link. Hang on, let me just got to open up my messages. Bear with me, guys, 1 second. I'll be back in a sec. Hello. Right. I'm just sending it to you. This is a link to the stream.
Right.
Right, let's get this processing. Oh my god. I got no idea what's going to happen.
It's weird. It took me to YouTube, but it's advertising insurance.
Nice. That's my new Dansky insurance plan.
Hang on, let's try that one again.
Insurance ski.
Oh, I see. Yes, live chat. Okay, Raquel. Hello. Oh yes. Donkey will. Oh. The tension is high. The donkey will crash into
Cat ski. I don't know what.
Yes, the donkey
I got
crashes
no
into-
idea what's going to happen.
Right. Well, Graph 10 says the donkey will crash into cat ski, so I must be cat ski. No, I'm the donkey.
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, I'm just reading what I am, and the donkey crashes into the cat ski. That's a good one. I like that name, cat ski.
Cat ski. You like that?
Oh, big up, Mama, Dad.
Big up, Mama Dansky. Yeah, you're famous. You're famous, Mama. You made it.
You made it.
Yeah.
God, this is taking a while. This better be good.
I like this. It's mush. It sounds like your mom reads the chat more than you, ha.
Yeah.
Mama Dansky, we love you. Oh, I love you.
Savage. Did she say cat
It's
speak?
just as well my voice has come back after a
Oh,
week of
yeah.
the voice.
We love you, Mama Ski.
Oh,
That's it. Mama Ski, live in my shadow.
well, this is so much more interesting than just talking to you two.
Thanks.
That's okay.
It has to digest the full script. I know, Mike, I was thinking, oh, is she going to bloody stop in a minute? Or is she going to get me to write a book here? Oh my God, please. What's he going to do?
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah. What are you laughing at?
Is it showing on the screen?
Yeah. Oh no.
What?
Can you not see? I've sent you the link to the stream.
Yeah, I'm reading it.
No, you need to watch it, not read it.
Well, I didn't have a thing to watch it on.
Yeah.
What is
How
that
do I
thing?
find that then?
You've got to like minimize the live chat.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
The bit at the end where she turns into a...
Oh.
What the hell is that thing? What is that little...
What is that donkey?
Dan, who did it?
AI?
Oh my goodness. Look at the fox and the... Oh, that is so good.
Oh.
Oh, my face hurts. Oh.
I feel like he's trying another version of it as well.
Oh, no. I need to go and eat something.
Oh, I think that fox is on something.
Well, we could try a slightly refined
Yeah.
version. Should we have a simpler prompt?
Yeah.
The cat.
Maybe she turns into a... Oh, maybe she just turns into a donkey.
The cat turns into a leopard. and starts building a lightsaber, and the cat and the lady have an epic lightsaber battle. I can't spell. Oh, this is just too funny. I've forgotten how to spell light. The cat turns into a leopard. Actually, no. No. We'll keep it simpler. Let's see how it goes. Both the cat and the lady pull out their lightsabers. And the cat has a red lightsaber. The lady has a blue lightsaber. And the cat and the lady have an epic lightsaber battle. How would you like describe it? Like blocking and like strikes, and do you know what I mean? Like clashing with
Talking to.
like, oh, sorry, I forgot you were there.
I was going to say, don't ask me. I'm looking at my new name, Let Go Catsky.
In an epic showdown. Okay. Oh dear.
That was loading.
Oh,
No, what's
it's because we made it like a
Oh
fight.
no, the lady grows a ginger
take
beard
up
and
battle.
moustache.
Epic lightsaber.
Jewel. Oh, no.
Jewel, yes. Jewel.
Did you hear that, Dan?
Did I what?
Raquel's but the lady grows a ginger beard and moustache.
Oh. The cat and the lady have an epic lightsaber duel. There's obviously like a specific word triggering it. There we go.
Okay.
Epic showdown was obviously against community guidelines or something. Predator in the background.
This is so clever.
It's
It's amazing.
so funny.
Yeah.
Surrounded by Ewoks cheering on the battle. Oh my god. Oh dear. This is so fun. Yeah, there's no more design now. Design? What design? What should we get for dinner?
No food.
I'm not talking to you.
When's it coming on?
It's
It's loading.
it's loading. If you look at the stream, you'll be able to see.
How do you pronounce Guarav 10?
Gorav. I think Gorav? Garav? I say Gorav.
Because Guarav 10 says, Mama Dansky, you're the real director. Big up.
Oh dear.
I think Crumble's the director.
Crumble. Crumble is something. That's so weird though that you called
That's weird.
the exact moment we just started talking about all this.
I have impeccable timing, but I mean, this happens a lot when I think of you. You suddenly text me.
It's because we're psychically linked.
So,
Or maybe it's like the Wi-Fi or something. I don't know.
70%.
You ready?
You're gonna see Nanny and Twiggy have a fight.
With lightsabers.
Oh my god, Nanny Twiggy. Fight.
That's very true, Mike.
Oh
What was that?
my.
Mike said, all the fanskis don't... Dansky and all the fanskis don't exist without you, Mamaski.
no, you're right. Thank you, Mike.
Yes, thank you for making me exist.
Oh, everyone's so lovely.
I'm getting lots of lovely names. here.
Mamaski should... Don't encourage her, Nick. It'll be chaos.
Oh, here we go.
Yes! Dun, dun, whoa. Yeah! She cloned herself! Oh my... I love it!
Wait, so you're fighting yourself?
You're funny! Twiggy can't quite manage it, so she needs a hand.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Brilliant.
that's so cool.
never seen myself move so quick.
What's in the background? She's in the background as well.
Wait, who's in the background?
Mum.
Is she? What's she doing in the background? Who the what? What is that? It's like a thing that.
Sold me. Sold me.
Oh no!
That's amazing.
Oh god, I can't believe that. She like clones herself, but then the clone turns on her. Neither of them actually land a strike, by the way. It's just epic. It's epic. What they need to do now is they need to make them longer than 5 seconds so I can do like a whole minute of that. Just take my money now. Take a whole minute of it. And then we can put some epic music. Oh, I'll send it to you, don't you worry. I'll send it to you. No, I won't. Oh,
That was a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting that.
that was fun. My face hurts now. Oh, it's just too funny.
I like my name, Katsky.
Cat, no, are you Katsuki? Eh?
Yeah,
No, I think you're Mamatsky. Oh, okay. Then it is done.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's probably the cat, Mum. Just a hunch, but I don't think he's calling you Katsuki. It might be the cat. Not only did she clone herself, she also cloaked herself in the background to watch it all go down. Huh?
Mini Mango's calling me Donsky for donkey. That I like that.
Mini Mango.
Don't.
Oh, who's Mini Mango?
That's either Donsky or Donski, like a doner kebab. Donski.
Donsky for my love of donkeys.
That's like a
Yeah.
moose is like that is amazing. Oh dear. Right, I need to go. Right, you need to go, please. I need to eat something.
Thank you very much. Lovely to see you.
You're welcome. I'll send you an invoice. Yeah, I'll send you an invoice. Thank you. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Love you too.
Oh,
Oh, we love you.
I thought you were calling me Mini Mango for a second then.
You're more appearance of Mama Dansky on this stream.
Yeah, you need to get on the stream.
All right, fine. You take it away then. You take it away. You see if I can.
I'll say cheerio. Bye, everybody.
Oh, you're going to abandon everyone now. Bye. Bye.
Oh, it's funny.
I walked off for comedic effect and then I actually found bread.
Where have I got an 8:30 alarm?
Mm.
Did you put that alarm in my phone?
Mm-hmm. Mm. That was days ago. It always feels weird trying to mention and promote the courses after just being an absolute idiot for 20 minutes. It just doesn't feel right. But segueing back to logo design, just briefly. Yeah, that's good. Come on, that is good.
It's very good.
Oh, that's changed from earlier. You were like, "This is okay," or some rubbish.
It's very okay.
Go for it. I don't think I got it in me.
Go
If
for
you
it.
want to learn Photoshop or Illustrator with me, I've got my full bundles. Beginner through to the most advanced stuff I can teach is 50% off until the 31st of August. So if you want, it is insane to be
It's
fair.
insane.
So if you want to learn with me,
It's the biggest sale you've ever done.
what it is.
Summer sale.
Yeah, that's where they are.
And I edited because I'm great. So they're extra great.
Anything else you want to add?
Um,
Any more self-praise you want to get in there? No, please.
it's
The
great
the stage is
like,
yours.
I think I did most of the work.
In fact, you know what? You tell everyone why they should enroll in my course.
Because it's great.
Because you edited it.
Yeah. And because I had to go through blood, sweat, and tears to edit it because I'm just sick of his voice.
So what you're saying is they should enroll in my course because you edited it, you suffered, and you're sick of my voice.
Yeah.
That's a great
It-
angle.
It's very
I love
good.
it.
I learned a lot. through my tiers.
Nice. I thought you're sort of bringing it back then. What did you learn though?
Stuff about shadowing and pencil tools. You said pencil tool a lot, and I had to edit out lots of burps, but there might be a burp or two left in. I'm not sure.
There was one burp
There was
actually, and
one.
someone pointed it
I
out.
think it was Daniel.
David did.
Oh, was it
David,
David? Oh,
it was
yeah.
so funny. Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was a lot, but it was really good.
Is that it?
And
I mean, if you actually went through the course that you left a review for, you could talk about it in more detail.
oh yeah, it was smooth like butter from the Himalayan goats
I thought they were from Switzerland.
in Switzerland. They were deported.
They were deported. Deported
Himalayas.
goats from the Himalayas to Switzerland. Oh, dear me. Well, anyway, I think you said everything that needs to be said about the courses, really. I think you covered everything. You hit every beat.
Oh yeah, I was in the basement slaving away,
Yeah.
and he did get me girt wings every now and again, but
None of this is an incentive. None of this is a reflection of the course. None of this reflects the quality of the course. All I've heard so far is I suffered, he got me chicken, and I edited through the tears. Link below. Oh dear me.
I think that's a pretty good sales pitch.
Do you think that was a good pitch? Yeah, I'm not so sure. Maybe. Oh dear.
Horror movie. Oh, that'd be cool.
Maybe horror. Yeah, well. Oh no. Oh dear.
Yeah, it makes the courses more human and grounded.
Well, I mean, that's being very polite.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
Oh, hey, you are welcome. It is a pleasure. That was a great pitch. I'll put that in my new trailer.
Yeah.
I slaved away
In the basement.
for weeks in the basement, and my boyfriend wouldn't let me out. And then he let me out, and he gave me chicken. Link below.
Half price.
Oh dear me! I need to get some air. I need some oxygen. My brain's gone kaput.
Roll.
It's been a pleasure. You've been absolute legends as always, and we'll do another one very, very soon. Hopefully this week, unless my brain collapses again, which is entirely possible. You are very welcome, Mike. Oh, it's good to see you, man. Thank you to everyone in the chat. You've been absolute legends. And yeah, well, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying goodbye. We'll probably be talking and posting memes in about 5 minutes. So the Discord is linked below. Yeah, should we go get some dinner? Excellent. Right. We may as well run the trailer. If you do want to see what you learn in my Photoshop and Illustrator courses,
And all the pain I went through.
and if you want to see the fantastic editing courtesy of Madame Poppy, then here is a link. I nearly burped then. Ooh, live burp. What happens then? Demonetized. Here is a link to the trailer that will show you just a little taste of what you can expect from the courses. So yeah, enjoy, and I'll see you later. Bye.